This is a Headgum podcast.
Welcome to another brand new episode of All Fantasy Everything. I just started it right in the middle of a conversation. The podcast where we fantasy draft anything and everything from the world of Sean drinking some E&J out of a coffee mug or pop culture. On today's episode, we are drafting...
It's not any better.
The places you feel dumbest. The places you feel dumb.
Yeah.
Either one of those works. Places you feel dumb. Our guest today is the very funny comedian and writer, Rob Haze.
Hey.
I'm your host, Ian Carmel. With me, as always, are my friends and comedians, Sean Jordan and David Bory.
What's up, brother?
Hello, my father, brother.
Brother, will you go to war with me, brother?
Brother, I'll step into the light.
Will you go to war with me, brother?
Will you go to war with me, brother? Is that from something?
It's from Troy. It's
Okay, I have not
Brendan
seen
Gleeson
Troy.
saying it to Brian Cox. Will you go to war with me, brother?
No, but I like it.
Troy is with Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Troy not a quotable movie
No.
like that.
I thought there was like...
Hey, man, it's from Troy. Yeah. Oh, okay.
The way I remember Troy,
you can tell
there's
me
like
anything is from Troy.
I
Now
remember
you
there
know who
being,
you're
like,
fighting.
You eat the apple until your tooth breaks. From Troy.
That's from Troy.
There was 10 words in Troy, right? It's like an action-heavy movie.
Yeah. Nolan got his hands on it now. They're going to do the Odyssey this summer. That'll be good.
Yeah.
But yeah, Troy wasn't. I like Troy. It's right up my alley. It's just an easy throw it on Sunday movie.
Wasn't one of those movies, wasn't the one where like the director got a hold of it and did a director's cut and apparently it's way better?
Zack Snyder did that with
Not that.
Oh no, the Snyder cut.
It wasn't a Snyder cut.
Fuck you, too.
Fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
I'm trying to contribute.
Shut up. Do a better job.
Ian J never yells at me. Will you stay in war
Ian
with me,
Ian
brother?
J does yell at
brother.
you.
I'm sorry.
Ian J never
That's
treats me
all
like
Ian
this.
J does.
Ian, well, dude. I don't know. What Ian J is wine? What is wine?
It's
Ian?
brandy.
Brandy. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You're a fine girl.
Not good, Brandy.
What's that dude? Who's the guy who had the brother who was also a director? Scott. Tony Scott. I feel
Ridley
like
Scott?
Ridley Scott, maybe. Kingdom of Heaven. Is that it? Where it was like they released it and it was really bad, and then he did like a director's cut, and people are like, "Oh shit, this movie's good."
I don't know what movie that is.
I'm fishing.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't wanna say
there's
Snyder
plenty
cut
of
again.
director's cuts out there. I
Yeah.
don't want you to think that's the only one.
Yeah.
There's a ton of director's cuts out there.
What all do directors cut? Like, are there commercials that are director's cuts?
Like the director's cut, I think when they meet is like they weren't happy with what the studio put out.
Yeah.
Right.
Because they
So
get
you
their
can't
hands
do that
on
with
it.
so there's no like music video director's cuts.
Probably.
There might be.
Probably.
Like, there could be like, there's a version where Scorsese recut Bad.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably that because that like had to release on television and stuff.
Right.
There was probably all kind of back and forth with,
Man.
because the original Bad is like what 9 minutes,
It's
something
so
like that.
long.
They go to school.
They
He goes
started
to school
the-
for
they-
no reason. He
They
goes
started
to school.
They started the
They
school.
started the school.
He gets on the train. He comes back.
He comes back from school.
Wesley Snipes is in the hallway.
This school is not mentioned in Thriller.
No, we don't know anything about this.
I never thought Michael Jackson went to school.
No.
He was on Ed Sullivan as a kid.
I know that he didn't go
I don't
to
think
school.
he
Yeah,
went
I don't
to
think
school.
he did go to school.
I don't
No.
know why is school even in Bad. I don't know. So he gets back from school, and then everybody's like, "Man, you think you better than us?
You went to school.
You ain't bad."
He was projecting.
Yeah,
He was really projecting. He's like, this is how
this is
good
what
it's
he thought school was. He thought school was a place that you had to go far away, and when you came back, you couldn't hang out with your friends.
Maybe that's what they told him to make him feel better about not going.
Oh, you don't want to go to school? You ain't gonna be able to spin if you go to school, man.
It's 2 towns over, Michael. We can't afford to we can't get you to school.
You don't need school. You got brothers.
Hit the scale. I'm your school.
You get hand-me-down school.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Tito went to school. He'll tell you.
Yeah, no, Jackie definitely went to school.
Oh.
A few of them went to school, I think.
Probably, right? Before they like really
The
blew up.
older ones went to school, I think.
Reeby probably went to school.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Janet probably went to school.
Nah, Janet was in Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her
How old
doc-
was she on
don't
Good
say nothing.
Times?
She like gotta be 10. Something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Damn.
Janet Jackson was on Good Times?
Mm-hmm.
She was Penny.
I never saw Good Times.
Oh man,
Yeah.
dude.
Big Blind Spot. It wasn't on Nick at Night.
It got on Nick at Night later.
It wasn't on Nick
Okay.
at Night, but it was on around that time. You just had to go to like a more like a less budgeted channel. Yeah. It was on at night. If you was up watching Nick at Night, you was missing Good Times somewhere else.
I was
It was
watching
Good Times
Dragnet
hours.
and Get Smart.
Watching all that Taxi, you miss Good Times.
Man, I did watch a lot of Taxi.
Me too. I watched a lot of Taxi.
Yeah.
You know what I remember watching before school started? It would be on before school. Joni Loves Chachi would
I
be
never
on
saw
before
that.
school.
I
It would be
remember
Happy
that.
Days, then Joni Loves Chachi.
I remember seeing that, but I was like, this is what kids watch that like ride the bus to school. Like my mom would take, my mom would drop my sister off and then drop me off. We'd have to leave earlier and I'd be like, yeah, these other kids, they get to watch Joni Loves
Oh,
Chachi.
they get that one
man.
extra
So
show.
you never
in.
got to watch
Yeah.
Beast Wars probably either.
Not unless I was sick.
Damn.
I associate Beast Wars with tissues.
Yeah.
Damn, that's
Yeah,
tough.
yeah,
Beast
yeah.
Wars was like a good one.
Huge.
I don't even know what
Beast
that is.
Wars was
Beast
like
War? Transformers Beast War? Oh,
when I
you're
was
a little older.
when I was walking to school, Beast Wars was like latchkey kid walking to school
Yeah.
could catch the last second of
Yeah.
Beast Wars.
It's the
Lock the door,
beginning
go to
of
school.
like 3D animation, right?
Okay.
Right, Toy Story era, but it's like way cheaper. But it's Transformers, but it's animals.
Yeah.
When would this have been?
96, 97.
Oh, I
This
was
is like
watching
when
MTV, like
this is where like
the
the
music
year
videos.
or two in our age difference, like
It matters.
really
I was because that was when
yeah.
like you could see like Thuggish Ruggish Bone before school on like the countdown or whatever. That's what I was.
Right.
That's when I was watching
MTV
Deborah Cox
Countdown.
on VH1.
Okay.
How did you get here?
Nobody's supposed to be
Nobody was supposed to be here.
Yeah. Not even her.
No,
What are you
She's not
doing
even
here?
supposed to be
Nobody's
here.
Yeah,
supposed
she
to
was
be
like on an
here.
abandoned farmhouse.
She was, yeah.
She performed that on all that.
Did she really?
Yeah.
Man, everybody was on all
like
that.
I was like, these kids.
Pretty adult.
I'm a kid, and I'm like, these kids don't even know what they're doing. I'm their age.
All that was like a TV show you felt like you could have got on.
Yeah, a little
for
bit.
Sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, the Lori Beth Dinsburg.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Yeah.
like, if she's on there, I can get on there.
Keenan, that's how I
information.
felt.
Yeah. And the girl who it went bad for, what was her name?
Amanda Bynes.
Amanda Bynes.
Yeah.
She was
yeah.
like the youngest, right?
Yeah.
She was like a
Mhm.
baby.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I remember she was sitting on that bed with a Jewish star necklace, and I was like,
Yeah.
I have that necklace. You know, I was like,
And
I
then-
could be on that show.
Then she got the Amanda Bynes show.
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's where Drake and Josh came from. I think they was on
Spinoff of Amanda
yeah,
Bynes.
No, they was full spinoff with it.
Man,
Yeah.
Yeah,
we got to
these-
get some more spinoffs.
When was the last spinoff? The
I
Good
don't-
Fight? We had The Good Wife and then The Good Fight. That was
I
a
don't even-
spinoff.
Wait, what's
Oh,
the good fight? This
that's-
is a good wife UFC?
It's a UFC good. They fight. It's the same cast.
They just get in the
Just
octagon.
reimagined, claymation style, like a celebrity death match. It's just like they're just lawyers. They're just
Okay,
like, yeah, they're fighting the good fight. All the Chicago shows, Chicago
Yeah,
Fire,
those,
Man,
like,
whatever.
Fire,
those are all
Chicago
spin-offs.
PD.
Okay.
Nashville 911
Yeah.
is a spinoff. Station
Yeah,
19.
yeah.
I'm talking about
911 Nashville.
comedic spinoffs or
Yeah.
even movie to sitcom.
Well, I'd love to
Because-
get a comedy thing from something to spin off of, man.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
But like, do we feel like Family Matters is a Die Hard spinoff?
It's technically a Perfect Strangers spinoff in real life.
That's right.
but
Wait,
it is
But that's
Wait,
why
wait,
he
wait.
got
a
that
Die Hard
role.
spinoff in our hearts.
Yeah.
But he
How
got
did
that
they
role
spin
because
off
of his
a
Die Hard role.
Perfect Strangers with
So
Balky?
Harriet, back in the day, people operated elevators, right?
Right.
Before they had buttons, I guess. I don't know. Harriet was the elevator operator on
Oh my! On Perfect
On
Strangers,
Perfect Strangers.
in their apartment.
yeah. And so, but then she get fired like the first day of Family Matters. they cut.
They had to cut ties.
They cut the ties
The button guy
immediately.
came in like,
and
"Hey,
that was
get
like
out of here."
that was network being like, we don't want anything to do with Branch and Pinchot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're out of the Pinchot
Yeah,
game.
we don't want him coming through because they was afraid of him Urkeling before Urkel.
Yeah.
Oh, did he Urkel off of Perfect Strangers?
No, I mean it was his show. It was half his show. They were like, we got to get that guy from Beverly Hills Cop, get him in a show.
Yeah.
You know.
Man,
Yeah. They were probably contract negotiations with Pinchot, and they were like, we can't let him get his fingers on Family Matters. Too.
I don't even remember the other stranger.
No, exactly. I bet he was pissed. The
I
other
feel like
stranger,
he was like an ugly guy.
Some guy named Larry? Was his name Larry on the
He
show?
looked like a Larry.
One no cute guys on Perfect Strangers. I think they both was kind of
Mark Lynn Baker played Larry Appleton.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark Lynn Baker.
And Balky,
Ugly
what?
guy?
Economopoulos? What is
Balky
it?
See, that was
Bartakam.
Sean Eastwood's.
Yeah.
Perfect Strangers.
Perfect stranger.
Yeah.
Mark Lynn Baker did some other stuff, though. You know Mark Lynn Baker.
Yeah, he's Larry on Perfect Strangers.
That's right.
All right, well, we're going to spin some stuff off. We can figure it out.
Come on, man.
He appeared in the Broadway version of the Doonesbury comic strip.
Great. That's great to know.
We'll talk about that more, I'm sure.
I
later
Love
this
Pasadena coming soon.
episode. Huh?
It was an I Love LA spinoff. It was a pretty bad one.
Okay.
Well, that's good.
I
I
love
just didn't hear it. I
Pasadena.
would
Oh,
have.
okay.
Yeah.
I
I do
felt
love
bad about it as
Pasadena.
soon as it came out. I do love
Pasadena's
Pasadena.
pretty dope.
Yeah.
They closed the Waffle House.
Back to the Future House, Pasadena.
They had a Waffle House in Pasadena?
Mm-hmm.
When?
Was that like the least active Waffle House?
Before I left, it was like if you took the Gold Line to Pasadena to walk to the. You guys know you always took the gold line,
Okay.
the Gold Line to go to the Ice House.
Yeah.
You would walk right past it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, I had no idea.
Yeah.
I've never been to a Waffle House.
Or I'm not. Did I say Waffle House? I meant Roscoe's. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, they closed the Roscoe's? I do know that. Wait a minute. Leslie Jones worked there. Did you know that? In 97? Yes.
It's done.
She like put up this whole post. Maybe
The
that's when they
Pasadena's
closed. I thought it was a random post. Maybe that's when they closed when she
Nah,
put up
man.
that post saying I used to work here in 1997.
Damn. Yeah, it's done for.
Get out of here.
Oh.
It was really little. It was a lot.
So the
little.
Waffle
House
Hey,
is
still
going
open,
there,
though?
It was a lot.
I did
smaller.
go in there. It did feel like, this don't feel like the rest of Pasadena.
Yeah.
Like it did feel like I was warped into another neighborhood when I walked in there. Cause I'd be wearing whatever color I wanted to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
walk in and be like, nah, I shouldn't have did that.
Yeah.
The
you
rest
know.
of
Yeah.
Pasadena very much has our chicken and waffles are separate
Yeah,
vibe
for
going
sure.
on. Yeah.
For sure. Unless we on a rooftop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
No Waffle House in Pasadena.
Yeah, I was kidding.
Yeah.
No.
Just
Is
for
there a
in
Waffle
case.
House in California?
I was going to say,
I
are
don't
there any
think
out
so.
here? There's one in like Phoenix or like in between here in Phoenix, I know.
I went to one in Denver and I didn't love it.
Which one did you go to?
It was out there.
Off of Parker Road?
I don't know the street.
Most likely.
But I do
you know if it
know
was north
that
or south?
I felt like the people who work there ain't been to a real Waffle House.
It was probably south. It was probably Parker.
Yeah.
Doing like Waffle House cosplay.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
bit. A little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah.
I mean,
I've been to one once, but it was in Asheville, North Carolina, which felt like
Mhm.
a real Waffle House.
yeah, that's a real Waffle
Yeah,
House.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Waffle House in Asheville. I've been to a few.
Sean Jordan is here. Sean Cougar Melon Jordan on Instagram. Taking a decidedly serious tone as we turn to our friend Sean.
Watch my Don't Tell set, please. Thank you.
It's now the most viewed thing on the internet.
Took it over. Thanks for coming out to Omaha if you did, and then come see us in March at Toledano Street Comedy Festival.
Yeah,
Which is going to be a hoot and a holler and a bachelor party.
absolutely. David Bory, the aforementioned bachelor, is here. Cool Guy Jokes 87 on Instagram.
also have a don't tell.
Yeah. Oh, by now.
Don't know when it's coming out.
No.
But, be on the lookout for that.
I bet you like April.
How long after you...
About 3 months.
Okay.
I really didn't take mine as seriously as you're taking yours.
I wasn't planning on it either.
Yeah.
And then now I'm listening to him and
Well, why
I'm
not?
like, I to be honest, because I still haven't done it for 2 weeks
Yeah.
in real time, I'm still not taking it seriously.
Yeah, I didn't know.
And that's
you were-
maybe not great.
I didn't know you were supposed to. You're like treating it like a late night set, which is probably what you should
It's what
do.
it is now.
I think you're
mean,
doing
that,
it smart.
That's, I think, what
Yeah.
you should do.
those
with it.
those numbers do more than a late night stand up set most of the time right now.
Yeah.
Oh, trust
Yeah.
me, I have a code and not a lot of people watch.
Yeah.
But I'm
I
saying
got
like
two Conans not a lot of people watch.
since we're
One
touching on it,
especially nobody watched.
but I ran into that where I'm like it was pounded out, like every single word was thought out. And
Yeah.
like to me, I don't see
That's
why
how
not.
you... No, that's not my plan.
That's how I did it.
I went up and stopped.
But I know my set. I know
Yeah.
my set. That's
Yeah.
But they also let you can help with the editing, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
I was very heavy in the editing process.
Yeah.
None of this is funny. but
That's wild that
fun.
they like are down to deal with so many neurotic comics. Like, yo,
Yeah.
this 3 seconds gonna
Dude, they
change
got on a-
everything, man.
Yeah.
If you take that out,
They got
I
on
promise.
a video
Yeah.
call with me. It was like 8 emails, and she's like, "Let's just hop on a Zoom call." And I apologized profusely, and they were like, "We want you to be happy."
You were
How
8
much time-
emails deep on the editing?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Eight,
I wasn't
not
on
80.
that for my.
No, I had
Yeah.
it 8. Yeah.
I wasn't on that for my half-hour special.
Yeah. If they would have
I
let
was
me
kind of
on,
like gone and I got it.
Yeah.
I don't think I was 8 emails deep on a Comedy Central pilot.
yeah. I really tried.
I was like, I don't know if you think it looks good.
Yeah.
No, I tried my
Let
hardest.
it shoot it, please.
Yeah.
We have it, by the way. I have it.
I have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
You have it?
Yeah.
The Upside.
Yeah.
Have you guys watched it?
I've watched it a year ago, maybe.
Was
Still
it
good.
funny?
Yes.
It's good.
Yes,
I
it is
remember
good.
thinking it was funny at the
Yeah.
time.
Mm-hmm.
Alas and alack. You know?
Mm-hmm. Brother,
Father.
hero, ally.
David's got a Don't Tell set by now. Go check that out.
I have
Or
a Don't
maybe it's
Tell
not
set.
out yet.
It ain't out yet.
I don't know if it's out yet.
Rob Hayes is here.
I got a don't tell set. I did like
Did you give a
a
shit?
few years ago.
How many emails?
Not a lot of emails. I feel like it came out February of 24. So
Yeah.
yeah, go run that up. You know, yeah.
If I ever do another one, I want to take it seriously.
I was just very
I
happy
should've.
to
I
get
think
it.
you're
Like
doing
I've,
it the
I've
right
been
way.
trying to get one
Yeah.
for years, and I find that I was very happy to
I
get
hope
it.
you don't
so.
feel like anyone's making fun of you. You did the right thing, and all of
No.
us were blasé.
I'm making fun of me.
Yeah, I'm making fun of me too. I don't know. Rob's making fun of you.
You're making fun of me.
Yeah.
It hurts
I'm
my
not
feelings.
making fun of you. I don't know.
It started with
I
the E
don't-
and J,
I
and now
don't
it's never
know.
going to stop.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing as a comedian.
Go pour
Yeah,
yourself a
me
glass
neither.
of E
You
and
know what
J.
I'm saying?
I don't know either.
Go get that E and J.
Yeah,
in
go
there.
have some blue label.
Baby, I got you some E and J Blue
For
Label.
some reason, people think I'm like the poster kid for like late night. So like they'll be like, "Man, late night, you don't need to be doing that anymore." I'm like, "All right, man, all right."
Well, you have that.
I didn't.
No, I don't
have
think
that-
any of it
I had
hurts.
fun.
You have that interview where you were like Sean on his Don't Tell, where you were like, I've seen it when you do that breakdown of like what you were gonna do, how you were gonna go about your late night.
Yeah,
I feel like that's why people ascribe it to you because you had it, I think, more thought out than most people did.
I got you.
But
And-
people, I guess, should be taking that energy into Don't Tell sets as well. And maybe the kids are. The kids must be. And you're sort of a youthful spirit.
Maybe they are. I
Yeah.
feel like it's a lot less regimented than I like sitting there. I was like, damn, you guys are like, you don't know exactly what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
It's nuts to me. I needed to know that just for myself, like nerves wise.
I mean, my thought process was the audience isn't thinking this is a big deal.
Yeah.
So I don't want to bring big deal energy to people who are like, oh no, I just went to a thing and then everybody seemed nervous. I don't know what
Right.
you know what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
I was. You can't tell. This is why I'm so proud of it. Like I look very natural.
He's wearing a tuxedo. He is wearing a tuxedo.
I got a cane.
He's wearing a tuxedo.
I got an overhead projector.
Yeah. There's the skit before his.
I have bodyguards in the back.
Origin story skit. You got one of those?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
man.
had credits. Like I did my end credits.
There's footage of him walking out and fist bumping the stage manager before he
Yeah,
walks out. Yeah. Did you say what you were playing?
What
Wait.
else? What?
No, we
He
didn't.
plugged his Don't Tell.
Plugged his own. Well, do you have anything else you'd like to point people towards?
Hey
Rob
man,
Hayes.
if you got Amazon Prime, I know you do. You got them envelopes outside. On the way inside from getting them envelopes, turn on Good Sports on Amazon Prime with Keenan Thompson and Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart and Keenan Thompson. Whatever order you want to do it. But yeah, I write on the show. It's a fun time. We're talking about sports, all the sports, football, basketball, everything that happens in the week.
It's a little bit like that Lil Wayne mixtape song there for a second. Sports Center.
Yeah,
Football,
sports,
basketball. I like all the sports. Sports.
Outside the
Outside
line, quite frankly, I love sports. I'm a competitor.
The sports reporters.
John Saunders always writing about sports. The sports reporters.
Woody Page.
Bill Plaskett on the around the horn. Writes for the LA Times.
Oh God.
He could have kept going. I want the
dedication
extended
too. I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh, that's so great.
I'm Ian Carmel. I have nothing to promote other than come see us in New Orleans. It's going to be wonderful. That's it. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
When does this come out? Middle of February?
February 19th.
February 19th.
Oh, come see me in Seattle. Laughs in Seattle. Come see your boy. February 20th, 21st. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Still
Just
the
did
good
it.
heroin,
It's
right?
a fun one.
Oh yeah, good heroin every Saturday. It's free. So yeah, if you have no money, go to that show for
Yeah.
sure. In the back of the bookstore, Stories, Echo Park.
Great show. Classic show.
Classic. That was the hang.
We're gathered here today not to reminisce on good heroin and to look forward to more good heroines, but instead to fantasy draft places we feel dumb. This is a great topic. This is phenomenal.
It's a lot of places.
Dozens spring to mind.
I was standing
More
there.
than I would like.
More than I would
Once I opened the gates, I'm like, dog, I think I just feel dumb.
Yeah.
Like
We might need to
everywhere I
run it
go.
back and do places we feel smart, so I feel okay.
Yeah, we actually should have scheduled it that way.
That should have been like 2 drafts at once.
Yeah, now
So
we
we
just
feel
gotta
good.
go home to our significant others.
Yeah. How was
Which
your
now
day?
I'm saying picks.
Yeah.
Dude, straight up.
The way we determine the order of this draft is through a rollicking game of rock, paper, scissors played between the three of you, and we throw on shoot. All right, here we go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ooh, Sean wins. Scissors against 2 paper. Sean, as the winner, is incumbent upon you to determine the order of today's draft. But before you do that, we'll remind you it's a serpentine draft.
What is that?
It's a great question.
It's like pacing back and forth as you wait for pressing news.
Pressing news. I like that a lot.
Could be good, could be bad. It's pressing.
But it's pressing.
Pressing.
It's important.
Hey, isn't this your show? You don't know what a serpentine draft is by now? How many episodes have y'all done?
480. David
Yeah.
cannot get it.
Golly.
Can't wrap his mind
The
around
other
it.
2 times
I like how
I've been on
David-
here, it's been the same thing.
I like how
Yeah.
it's David's fault.
Is this a bit? Is this a bit y'all doing the show?
No.
This has been we done every single episode.
Pretty much.
And now I feel bad.
I think we started doing it like at 20 or 30 or something.
You just thought I was stupid every time you come on. Every time he's come on.
Nah, I let the first 2 slide. Now this song, like, wait a minute, man. God, dog.
David, get a hold of yourself.
David, you still don't know? I know. Back and forth, man.
And to think that I have explained it so many times and I never just said back and forth.
With that, David, basically, if you pick 4th in the first round, you pick 1st in the second round.
Thank you.
That was awesome.
With that in mind, what will the order of today's draft be?
Rob, David, myself, you.
Hot
Ian.
corner.
Rob,
Rob,
David,
David.
Sean,
Okay.
Sean Ian is the order. By the way, you can watch us on YouTube if you're enjoying listening to
Watch
this.
us
Check
on
us out
YouTube.
Get those numbers up.
We want it like 1 billionth of Sean's Don't Tell set views.
Watch that Don't Tell. I tried
what we're
hard.
hoping
Thank you,
for.
Don't Tell, for having me on. I love
We all love Don't Tell. It's wonderful. Have us back. I'll come back and do one.
Yeah.
We're gonna do worse than Sean.
Let's see how I do on this first one.
Let's get an
Guarantee
AFE
it.
Don't Tell.
Oh, that'd be fun.
3 do 15 or something.
Yeah.
That'd be tight.
Do tell. Call it. Please do tell. Do go on. Rob, you have the first pick.
Okay.
But first, we have to take a short break.
Cool.
And we're back. Welcome back to All Fantasy Everything, the only podcast that's ever existed. Rob, we're drafting places you feel dumb,
Mm-hmm.
and you have the first pick.
Okay, shout out to my boy, Louis Winthorpe III. I'm definitely going with the opera.
Who's your boy?
What?
Who's Louis Winthrop?
I don't know what just happened.
So he was like a rich dude, right?
Yeah.
He switched places with this bum off the street. He ended up getting busted. They put PCP in his
trading
coat.
places.
Yeah, he had
yeah,
2 tickets to La Boheme
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
opera. And so that's why I'm going with the opera.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Have
I'm
you been to the
supposed
opera?
I've been to an opera house, and already I was like out of my league. I don't know
It
where
was
the
actually
good
a Roscoe's Chicken and Opera.
No, it's shut down, but Leslie Jones did used to work
Yeah,
there.
she used to work there. Yeah. She got the pipes definitely for the acoustics. I don't know where the good seats are.
Yeah, I know. I know that. Yeah.
People
Everybody buys the balcony and I think the balcony's where it's lit. But then when you're in the balcony, it's like, it's still a balcony.
Yeah.
So
I
the
feel like
pit
I
is
could see
bad?
better if I'm down.
Is that
but
the
then-
pit? Is down the pit?
Yeah.
Is that what that's called?
The opera pit is where the opera sits. Or the
With the
pardon me.
orchestra.
Orchestra pit is where the orchestra
sits.
sits.
The
yeah.
orchestra sits in the pits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sits in the pits.
Yeah.
The orchestra sits in the pit.
But I've never
The
been
orchestra
to the
sits in the
real
pit.
opera like Pretty Woman style.
Yeah.
But I do want to go. But I know when I go, I'm not gonna know what I'm seeing.
Yeah. You felt stupid
Are
just
they
being
all
in
like
the house.
I
plays?
just feel stupid even being in
That's
where
how
they
you
I
know.
do
get
that.
that.
Yeah.
I don't even
Yeah.
know what is it like, is there a story? They tell a story, right?
Yeah, they're
In
like
the opera?
plays, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're not always in English.
No, they're mostly not in English.
Right.
I've heard opera sang, but it was in a church, and I haven't been to an opera like in an opera house. I do know they have operas in English, and like that shit doesn't rhyme. So they're just like, "You betrayed me, and now I'm leaving."
That feels less fun to me.
That
Way
would-
less fun,
that would
right?
suck.
Yeah,
No bars.
I don't
Yes.
like that at
No
all.
bars.
That'd
You
be
need that like
terrible.
Italian, like you want the. You know,
I want hairspray. I want that shit to rhyme
Yeah.
real well.
Yeah, but I don't need it to rhyme in Italian.
No, give me Baltimore.
Yeah,
You guys seen hairspray?
hairspray.
Uh-uh.
Absolutely.
Oh, I thought
Good
you
morning,
meant like
Baltimore.
a Baltimore accent. Like
Yeah. Eh, Fortuna.
I
That's
would
what they
like
should
a
have done in
kick.
hairspray.
Would you mind giving me a hoagie?
We
Give me a little
Uber there.
California. I'm not good at it.
Yeah,
I
they
can't. It's the
talk
one.
weird
It's
over
hard to
there.
do.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh and Baltimore are real hard to do.
Baltimore.
Pittsburgh is weird.
Baltimore.
They talk crazy over there too.
Yeah.
Yins.
Yins.
This dude Ben Harkins. Yin's gone downtown there to drink soup. That's it. That's his.
You say to drink soup?
Yeah, that's what he says. He's like, Yin's going downtown to drink some soup. That's his Pittsburgh. Oh,
I went to the Gustavo Dudamel, like the orchestra,
okay.
the symphony.
Yeah.
And I felt the same way the entire time. I didn't know where to sit. Like, I got a seats in the second row because I'm like, that must be where.
That's got to
Yeah.
be good.
Closer to the back. I'm like thinking, like, we're pretty much courtside.
yeah, but you
And-
want the sound carries, so you probably
Yeah.
want back.
So it turns out you want to be like kind of back center.
You're up there with all the losers up front.
So you
So
thought
even-
you got a great deal.
There was
on
someone wearing
tickets.
flip flops in my row.
Dude in a hockey jersey, like, you come to the opera before?
I was wearing a suit. My wife was all dressed up. I paid a lot for the tickets, but the fanciest people were kind of like back center.
Mm-hmm.
And then when it's happening, I'm like, I don't know which part I'm supposed to be enjoying or what I'm supposed to be looking at.
But was the music really good?
It was great. Eventually that faded away and I just was like, this is fun. And I like picked a few people to watch and it was like
The
cool, but
ambiance is probably fun.
I went to the
Yeah.
symphony on mushrooms one time, and
Yeah.
it was like I almost cried.
Yeah.
That would have helped.
It was but I went to like the regular people. It was Batman, the '89 Batman, and then they
Okay.
played.
God,
the
that shit is
accompaniment.
amazing.
Like they
yeah.
played all,
Yeah.
and like, but we had eaten a sizable amount of mushrooms, and it was like
Yeah.
pretty scary.
This
for a
was the
while.
rite of spring. That would
Yeah.
have been really scary.
Dun, 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 dun,
On
dun,
mushroom.
dun.
Yeah.
Batman.
But anyways,
No,
I think
it
it's a
doesn't.
great pick.
Great pick. Yeah.
Yeah.
At the opera. David Bory, time for your first pick.
First day in a new country.
Yeah.
Man, you usually like, I feel like you acclimate pretty decent, but that first day, you're like, you just feel like you feel stupider than you are. Like you're walking around Japan. Like I've read books.
Yes.
You know
This
what
is what I want to know about.
Yeah.
I've been to countries that almost exclusively have connective tissue to the Western world, like thick connective tissue, like France, England, yada, yada, yada. Japan's way different.
yeah, but everybody
Yeah.
spoke English.
Yeah.
Like it was on me.
Yeah.
Because in Japan, pretty much everybody spoke English. To take the train and everything, it's all in English too.
Yeah.
But it's just like, but it's every country I've ever been to. The first day there, I feel like an idiot.
Japan didn't feel extra disorienting.
It actually was easier.
Oh,
It
interesting.
was actually, I think that people were more accommodating to English in Japan than in Europe.
Okay.
Did you do comedy over there?
I did do comedy.
Because that makes you feel even dumber
Yeah.
when they can totally understand you and what you're saying. You know, they might even know about Trump. They might
Yeah.
even know. And then you get off stage and they can fluently speak something else, and you have no clue what's going on.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
dang, I can't even figure out how to get to the pharmacy.
No, you
know
feel
what
like
I'm
you're
saying?
sorely lacking.
I'm saying drugstore. It's all kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like people pulling stuff out of coat pockets and stuff like, no, not that. No, I need toothpaste. Where do y'all sell toothpaste? You know?
Ooh, what was the comedy like over there?
It was pretty good. Shout out
Yeah.
to the Tokyo Comedy Bar. You guys could all do it. They were pretty chill.
Okay.
And the cool thing is they had me sign the poster and they're like, now you can write this trip off. And I was like, oh, that's right.
Mm.
Yeah.
Don't
What
tell customs.
I didn't.
Yeah.
What was the was it like expats in the audience or was it like Japanese
It was
people?
expats and it was Japanese people working on their English is what they said is kind of a
Oh,
big
that's
part of it,
interesting.
too.
Interesting.
But
That makes
then
sense.
I also opened, shout out to Evans, I also opened for this guy's special taping.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I did like 4 shows there.
Yeah.
So I also opened for this guy's special taping, this Kenyan guy who's been living in Japan, in Tokyo for a long time.
Was he doing it in English?
That was
Yeah, he was doing it.
Yeah.
All their shows are in English. Or
Yeah.
no, they do have Japanese shows too, but the shows I did were in English.
that shit's a trip watching stand up in another language. I've only seen it in Spanish, but where you just have no idea.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
just the whole room erupts and you're like, okay.
I saw it in French once in Montreal. I was like, let me take in all of the festival.
Yeah.
And I saw them doing one of the French shows. And all I could take in is they did a joke about, I'm an American, please speak English
I
to
love
me.
that
Yeah.
shit.
And everybody laughed. And I was like, oh, I see what you guys are doing.
Let me use my credit card.
I get it. I
Yeah.
get it.
I was in Norway and I did they have this festival over Oslo, which is kind of like their Coachella.
Yeah.
But then like the week before that, when all the stage and stuff is set up, they have their comedy festival. And so it's a big outdoor festival. And I'm seeing all this comedy in Norwegian. I have no clue what's going on. And then I'm performing in English and it's kind of hitting, it's kind of not, but it's like, yeah, it just bugged out to watch people.
It's wild.
Yeah.
Like, because Norwegian, there's certain words that feel like you know what's going on,
Yeah.
but then they got all our music. So
Right.
Oh, yeah.
you'll see somebody go up to Soulja Boy and then just speaking like it just sounds like
Yeah.
nonsense.
They're like, we all come around. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Their intonations are crazy too. Norwegians are like, it's like
Yeah.
this, Anna.
Yeah, they got different vowels.
Yeah.
They got the O with the slash in it. They
The
got
A
all
with the
kind of
circle on top.
Is the pacing the same at all? Like stand up wise?
I feel
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, there were some shows I did and I feel like I crushed.
Yeah.
And then there were other shows where I felt like, dang, there was like a disconnect. I could tell. It's like you bombing, but you can't even. There's nothing you could do.
No.
It's just
You can't
like
even really talk your way out of it
you
at that
can't
point
really,
either.
yeah,
Yeah.
can't riff.
out of it. Yeah,
Yeah, you're kind of on like, I'm on a small world ride and I just have to get to the end. Like I'm on this rail.
But also, people there would be like, "Oh yeah, we're polite. Like we're not big laughers.
We're just enjoying what
Yeah.
you're doing.
Yeah. So then afterwards, a bunch of people would be like, "I'm so sorry, man. You were so funny." And it's like
We just don't laugh at
Why
stuff.
you apologize?
Yeah.
So weird culture they got there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did they
Shout out
talk
to
to you
Norway,
afterwards though a lot?
Yeah.
Did you encounter any drunk Norwegians on the weekends?
Oh yeah.
That's
Oh,
a
yeah.
dangerous. Norwegians get drunk. I was in Norway and this guy was all drunk and he kept saying, "I am the real G Unit."
They love G Unit. Yo, G Unit was going crazy out there. I'm not lying.
I wasn't ready
So
to hear
Seductive- You
that.
would have thought So Seductive just came out. They was playing Tony Ayo. That's so crazy. Yeah. No, they love G Unit.
That's the last thing I thought I was going to hear today.
No, y'all think Kanye won. No, 50 Cent won.
Yeah,
out
they
there.
really love it.
They rocking with Curtis for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. He just kept saying it. I am the real G Unit.
Man, but then also it's like it puts in perspective like, oh, techno is out here. This is where they do that at.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
like that better.
I'm secretly like I rock with techno.
Really?
But it's like a lot we put a lot on techno that I don't necessarily rock with. you know what I'm saying? Like,
No, I don't know what you're saying at all.
all right, cool. The places where they play techno are not necessarily places where I could just hang.
Okay, I understand.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
at the same time, I mean, I could hang, but it's just not my vibe. But out there, I was vibing, and they ain't never seen nobody dance like me. I know that for a fact. They was like, I had a circle of people around me. I'm out here. I'm passing it to the other hand. I'm doing all this stuff. Then this girl comes up to me. She's like, show me your best move. And then I started doing
bet
the
the boss.
Aunt Viv dance
What?
from Fresh Prince.
When she did
doing the Aunt Viv dance, mind's blown. They like, oh my God, this dude is crazy. Like, yeah.
God damn it. Sometimes I hear people say this, but like, you should animate that story because that's like a really beautiful story.
It was nuts, man. Shout out to Oslo, man.
Show me your best move.
How was her best move?
I don't know. I don't know. I was the king after that. After I did the Aunt Viv, it was like, you couldn't get near me.
That is so fucking awesome.
They haven't seen that
man.
before.
They
She
might
had-
have, if they saw it, then they might have been like, "Oh, it's real."
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
But if they hadn't
right,
seen
right,
it, then
right.
they're like, "That's it. That's his best move."
Man,
for
There's
sure.
some Norwegian who's gonna later on watch The Fresh Prince when they finally get into like they're gonna be like
Oh, that man stole that.
Or he's gonna be like, she's doing the rock. She's doing the rock. She's doing the rock.
Jenny Huber biting Rob Hayes. That's crazy.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's
is
really
tight.
beautiful. But yeah, first day in
any country.
In a foreign
Yeah.
country.
I remember I did stand way worse story, but I did stand up in England and I was doing like a long bit about Taco Bell. And like you're in London, so like I assume all this is gonna work. And it's just like the rest of the set was going great, Taco Bell bit bombed like so bad. And
Yeah,
I got
'cause-
off stage and someone was like, "We don't have Taco Bell over here, mate." We don't. So it was like an
They love
in-depth.
KFC, right?
They love KFC, but they
Yeah.
they go for curry. But it was like a late night bit
Mm-hmm.
that I used to have about going to Taco Bell, and like it just did not hit at all. And it was like I assumed everything would be one for one. Cultural reference.
No Taco Bell, bro.
No Taco
You
Bell.
didn't see a Taco Bell out there, and you still was like, "But I'm gonna close on the
Went for it.
Taco Bell bit."
American exceptionalism. Yeah, I was like, surely they know what Taco Bell is. No, it was that seven. I forget. It was. I had that Taco Bell bit about being stuck in the drive-through behind somebody.
I don't remember that.
You remember? It was like. Anyway,
I just said no, I don't.
Wait,
remembers.
drive-thrus in London might be another. Like
That's
they
another
might
thing they
they
don't
have
have.
fast food,
Yeah.
but they might not be like a drive-through situation.
certainly not in London. Also,
Right.
they're driving. It's on the other side of the car. I didn't see a single drive-through the whole time I was there. Anytime I've been there, I think you're right.
Yeah.
I was failing on two accounts.
Do a bit on drive-thrus next time.
I don't feel like I've seen
I
a
did.
drive-through in another country besides Canada.
Yeah,
Dang.
That's like a us thing, right?
so it's not all bad here. You know what I mean? Like we
Drive-thrus
still have
are
some
all
things
right.
we can be
Right.
proud
They're
of.
all right.
Even in states where it's illegal to have anything in your hand while you drive, you can still get food.
Yeah, yeah. They just they're like, don't get until you get home. Don't eat it.
Don't you
Yeah.
eat this
Come
now.
on.
Don't get caught.
Come on, Sean, your first pick.
Mechanic.
Yeah, that's the
Oh
one.
man.
Yeah, I can't.
Ooh.
I have no. It's probably the place I have the least amount of like bullets in the clip. I have no idea what to say.
Yeah,
You could tell me anything,
no,
and I wouldn't know.
not one. Not one. clue.
Seriously, not one thing.
Oh.
I don't even know how to check my own tire pressure. I can put air in my tires. I can change a tire, but like I have to have them check it every winter because like the temperature changes.
I genuinely, I've said this as a joke before, but if like somebody brought me over to pop the hood and was like, "There's the hamster that runs on the little wheel in your engine died, and we have to replace that," I'd be like, "Of course."
Of course you do. And how much is that
Obviously.
going to be?
$12,000. That's what that costs.
You just have to blindly
Honestly,
trust.
steal.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the. So I went to the mechanic the other day. They quoted me 5 racks to fix a $7,000 car. Essentially, it's like the blue book of $7,000. And I brought my father-in-law, who knows a lot about cars, and I felt so much better just
Yeah.
having somebody who could talk to them. And then we took it away. He was like, "No, we're not going to do that." And then we took it somewhere else, and they're like troubleshooting the problem. But I would have paid them probably $5,000.
What was the problem?
No idea. Camshaft and a timing belt. No clue what is what. I have no idea what was happening.
I laughed at you, and that sucks because I don't know either.
They printed out everything that was wrong, and I'm like, it could be Norwegian. I would have no idea what they're
You
saying.
seeded this on the episode we recorded in Portland, hoping for someone to help you for free.
So,
Did that
no, I
happen?
wasn't. That's not what I was looking
You
for.
said beforehand, you were like, I'm going to say this on the episode and hope somebody helps me for free.
No, I'm saying hope somebody gives me a solid
said,
opinion
gives
that I
me
can trust.
for free.
Gives me a blowjob in my broken
give me
car.
free car work on my car.
No, I wanted
You
somebody
said-
who I could trust.
You said these suckers who listen to All Fantasy
Wow.
Everything, these fucking plebeians. Yeah, that was the word you said. And
No,
I was
I
like,
don't
I
know
didn't know
that
you
word.
knew that word. You said, and you're going to say, you don't think I know this word, but I do. And I'm going to use it in this specific
my
context.
plebeian's broken in my engine. That's the big thing that's happening. No, a couple people reached out. Thank you for doing that. I
Yeah.
appreciate it. It's at some place in Lake Oswego, but
Nice.
no clue. I just have no recourse.
It truly, like, I feel like my brain goes white and hot. When,
I
like,
really don't
when
even
car
ask them
stuff
what's
is
going
happening.
on. Where I'm like, you can tell me if you want, but
I'm
just
not
fix
gonna
it.
know. Yeah.
Fix it or don't. It doesn't matter what they say.
Yeah, that's great. That's a great pick.
Mechanic.
My first pick, I'm going to take, this is very specific, and it's less location than situation dependent, but also location dependent. It's when I'm at someone else's house and they're trying to explain the rules to a complex board game.
That they played
Dumbest
it?
I've felt in 10 years was a game night this year.
That they've played, that like they play a bunch and they love, and they're trying to break down, like, even like Settlers of Catan, even that, or like games of that level, not like Monopoly, right? Where you're like, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Anything that's not Parker Brothers.
Anything that's outside of that, like, family of games that we all understand, and they're like,
Brother.
"Oh, you haven't played Wingspan," and then it takes
Brother.
like
Game night kills me.
kills me.
I'm a fucking moron.
I feel
Because they're. It's just like they're playing games with skills that I don't use to play games traditionally.
yeah, absolutely,
Right.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, oh, you're playing with passion
Yeah.
and cunning and
Yeah.
deception.
Yeah.
And I'm used to playing Mousetrap
yeah,
where we set it up and we knock it down.
yeah.
And now and the game starts as soon as the box opens. So like they're
Right.
like clocking all your shit as they hand out the cards. You make a misstep and then they're like, oh, clearly he's one of the proletariat. And you're like, I didn't even know we were playing yet.
That's what that is. Yeah,
I hate
it's
that.
So
It's tough. It's tough. Man.
once I get a hang of it, I have a good time. I'm like I'm in on
not
the game.
me. I'm struggling the whole game.
When I say once I get a hang of it, I mean 3 plays in. I mean,
Oh.
I'm like, I got to be like 3 games
I'm
in.
real big on like, let's just start playing because people go through the rules, and especially if it's a couple, they always step on the store. Like they always want to be the one who explains different rules.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let's start playing. I'll figure it out as we go. I'll ask questions I need to ask.
You know what I eventually found out? There's YouTube videos that explain it, and they do a very good job. And it
It's
takes
just one person.
It takes 10 minutes
Yeah.
sometimes, which feels insane to do at a party,
Yeah.
but it really does work. But when someone's trying to explain it who's played that game, I feel like a fucking moron.
I'm also slow on the uptake.
Same.
So that's the hard part about game night too. As you feel everybody else getting it,
Yeah.
and you're still just like,
They're all making somebody will be like, oh.
and you did that because it's a red dice. Okay.
And they're like, yes. Okay, so we get it. So let's start playing.
And then
you
it's
have
like-
to be like, oh.
And then it's like my turn and I read the question wrong because I never knew what was
yeah,
happening.
they're like, no, you read the answer.
yeah. Oh man.
I just feel dumb with y'all back and forth just now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
It was a lot, but have you been to a game night?
Most of the parties I go to, music is playing.
Yeah.
Like when you just hear people talking, that's when it's like, hey man, people grabbing their coats. It's time to go.
That was so harsh. You loser. I've never seen somebody so
Nobody-
effortlessly rip someone's face off.
Nobody throws on a YouTube
I don't get
video.
invited to these. I played some like D&D and stuff,
Yeah.
but I had to like beg, and they, and the people were like, "You can't make fun of it, okay? You don't make fun of it, and then we'll let you in." But I never get invited to those type of things.
You don't go to
Yeah.
parties where someone turns the music off, puts on a YouTube video explaining how to play Ticket to Ride?
Not at all. I'd be down.
Yeah, all right.
I'd be down. we play like Taboo and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
Taboo is different because
Taboo's
Taboo is
easy.
a great. That's a fun
Sit-
game.
easy to
30
explain.
seconds
jump
to explain
in.
it.
Yeah, you could be. They could have already cracked it off. You just on the team now. You in the game. You know what's
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah, man.
My wife and I played a game the other day that involved like building world wonders, and that wasn't one of the only ways you could win. It was insane. It was fun.
Okay.
The third time. It's crazy out here.
These aren't the games. Man, yeah,
What games are you getting explained?
man. Fucking, it was goddamn. Fake Hitler
Don't know.
or something like that.
Secret Hitler.
Secret Hitler.
Oh, Secret Hitler.
That's okay.
Yeah, it was with Langston, but they were all so good. And then even my girl got it, and I didn't get it at all. And then like at one point, I like betrayed Langston because, truthfully, I just didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't read the room at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, and they're asking me shit, and I'm just lying.
Yeah.
Because I think maybe it is. It felt like algebra. It felt like algebra.
Yeah.
We used to play a version of that in debate called Mafia.
Right.
That's what they were all saying.
Mafia.
They were all
Yeah.
saying Mafia is like easier.
Yeah. And like Mafia was fun, but I have played it places where it's not like some people are more, more down to like socialize and the strategy be like you talking and stuff. And I feel like I've played it places where people are not on that, and then the whole game's just kind of random. It's way more like kill, and less talking. In debate, of course, we played in a way where you could enhance your debate skills and
Yeah.
talking bullshit and bullshit your way through and improv and make up stuff. And so I've played it both ways, but I feel like, it really depends on who's setting the game up.
I had a tough time, man. And then they figured me out early, and then I was so embarrassed, but I had to pretend like they hadn't figured me out. They knew immediately. They knew I was a fascist immediately.
Mm.
And then, God bless my wife, she's on the other team.
Yeah.
And so she's like, oh man, it was brutal. It was, I was like, I think I played it cool, but I was thinking about it for 5 days after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like truly, like, man,
Stewing in it.
I'm at home in the shower, like, maybe I just like go to community college, just like a couple classes.
Just to get like
Just some day
a
classes.
tune-up.
Just
You're
like,
free.
yeah, just like maybe like critical thinking skills or something. Clearly, like everybody seemed to be in a place that I.
Start taking ginkgo biloba.
Yeah, man, game night. That was beautiful. That was an amazing pick.
Thank
man.
you.
Have y'all watched Traders?
Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm.
Because Traders is basically that. It's basically like one of those type of games, but with celebrities on on TV or whatnot, and you see things in a real context,
Yeah, man. I don't know if that would help.
But then the stakes are high because then it's like, dang, if you kill somebody, they're not getting residuals for the rest of these episodes. You know what I'm saying? Like
the people
once
on
you
there
get
probably need
eliminated,
it. Yeah.
you're not gonna get any more sections. Like it's like, damn, that's
I'm gonna take with my second pick. I'll do talking to a handyman.
God.
Oh
Is
yeah.
that a place?
Yes. Yeah, sure. Your crib.
My house?
Yo,
Yeah.
Does
oh,
that
it's the
count?
worst when he's in your house.
Yeah.
You feel
And
dumb
he's
in your
explaining
place.
to you what happened, and
Yeah.
you're like, no, of course, yeah.
Yeah. In
No,
my house.
nobody's flushing tampons.
No. Exactly that kind of shit. Just like the
Yeah.
most basic, like, they'll be like, so do you know where your studs are? And I'm like, no.
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 I know where a couple bucks are.
I know, right, that's what I kind of want to like explain to these people. I wish they were like different. We should have 5 cards of like just
Are you
like
pitching game night to the handyman?
kind of. There
Sit
should
down.
be like
Let me tell you how to play Wingspan.
red, orange, what's yellow, green, and blue, right? That's what we should have. And like, and blue is like, hey, I'm a really handy guy. This one's just above me. And the red one, the first one should just be like, I don't know how. My dad was not that kind of dad.
Right.
So I don't know anything.
Nothing.
I don't know what my wall is made out of. I don't know where a stud is. I don't know what a stud is.
You know what kills me when they want you? They're like, "Oh, we'll just go light the pilot light, and then I'll do." And you're like, I
don't know how to do that.
I don't want to do that.
You walked in, I handed you a red card. You can charge me a little bit more money. I don't know. And then like maybe like orange is I don't know, I want to know. Red is I don't know, I don't want to know. I don't want you to talk to me about it. I don't want to understand anything. I don't want to be able to do this by myself the next time.
Right.
I want you to come in. I hired you to hang a towel rack. That shows you what I understand about.
Yeah, you're in here mounting a TV.
Right, exactly. That's something that a lot of normal guys just do on their own.
Well, a lot of guys own stud finders.
Yeah, they
You ever
own
get one of
finders.
those jobs that you can't hire? Like you honestly probably can't hire to someone just to do a towel rack.
We did.
You did?
Yes.
That's so sick.
We did.
TaskRabbit?
Oh, TaskRabbit.
TaskRabbit.
I don't
Yeah.
even know if we got that up.
But
up
I
in
wasn't even
Portland.
TaskRabbit. I just I called a handyman who would come over and done like actual stuff before. And I was
Yeah.
like, will you come hang a towel rack? And he did. Since then, my wife does it. How do you think that feels?
Laura's done that. I'm fine with that. It's like, yeah, sure. You want to go do it? Go nuts.
Yeah.
I know what I'm
I
not
tell
good at.
myself I feel okay with it too. There is a part of me that's like a little bit like, she's in there hanging a shelf right now, and I'm not. I can't. And I can't. And I don't want to. What I want to do is write jokes about one battle after another.
I hung our curtains up in our living room and I can see them ready to fall out of the wall.
Yeah,
Every day I look at them just like they're barely
That's
hanging
the
on.
other part. If I hung the TV, we'd be 3 TVs
Hole
deep
in
right
the
now.
floor.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel so stupid. Yeah. Talking
No.
to a handyman.
It's like, it's the worst because it's in the house.
Yeah.
And he's like, do you ever have a handyman? Like, I had somebody hang the TV in our last house when we moved to the house in
Yeah.
Denver. Big, nice house. And the guy's like looking at me, and now I'm pretending I got business calls.
Sure.
I'm like, oh, I gotta go downstairs. You just let me know when you're done. I don't have a fucking call.
They should have to come in and try to write 5 minutes of stand up.
They'd
We
be
don't
better
need
at it.
any more people in stand-up. We do not. We full. Try again next year.
The little bit of time I had in construction, those guys are hilarious.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the worry, really.
Are you handy at all, Rob?
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. I've been in an apartment so long that I don't have like some of the like real things, you know, like they don't let us do too much in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
apartment.
It's
Yeah.
kind of the beauty of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the super.
But Sean was talking about lighting a pilot light, and in Georgia as a kid, I used to have to do that, and that's scary. to
That
feel
shit's
like
terrifying.
I'm gonna blow everybody up.
Yeah.
because they're like, well, you the man of the house, get down there. And you know, like we cold, get down there and you know, light the pilot. And it's like, oh my god! Like,
How old were you when you were the man of the house?
it varies. Probably like 14.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. The good thing about the pilot light, though, is it usually says on the thing.
Oh,
I
all
don't
that.
trust it.
This was like ours was in a little dirt. It was like we had a finished basement, and then there was a part that was like part of the ground. And it
Yeah.
was
Oh,
dirt.
yeah. Like, it's
And
just,
you
I
had
know
to,
what you're
like,
talking
crawl
about.
in a crawl space, crawl down there, and then my dad was lighting pieces of paper, and then we had like a guy, a handyman, that came over and was like, if you use one of them long lighters,
Yeah.
you don't
Yeah.
have to light up a sheet of paper and throw it and hope for the best. And then my dad was traveling, working, you know,
Yeah.
divorce, all kind of stuff happened. So so then I was doing that.
Man.
Anything in the crib, like turning off a breaker or like the power goes out. I
Yeah.
gotta go flip the breaker. I don't know.
No.
No clue.
I'm a different kind of guy.
We have a generator. We bought a generator now.
Yeah.
I have a video showing me step by step how to hook it up, and I'm still like, I don't know.
Uh-uh.
I have no idea.
No.
Hope
Not
I never
me.
have to.
I
Generator's kind of fun, though. It's got the pull start and stuff.
That would be fun.
Generator's kind of cool.
I developed a particular set of skills that could only be developed by someone who came up in the 90s and would go on to spend a lot of money on improv classes. Sean, type your second pick.
Trying to find a place to charge my phone, like
like
at the airport or something.
Yeah,
Just
or
trying
at
to
a
find an
at a
outlet.
restaurant.
Yes.
You almost like come like with your palms up. Like
You're holding the charger too sometimes, where you're like,
Yeah, it's all plugged in, just waiting for an outlet.
It's getting easier with airports now because they're all getting hip to the like gotta have outlets everywhere.
Yeah.
But if you go to the right wing of a certain airport, there's none, and I just feel so. You're like looking under people's seats that they're sitting in.
Pardon me, sorry. Yeah.
Oh, I hate it when you're at the airport and you get like that row of seats that has the plug in it,
Yeah.
and it never works.
But the seats don't be plugged in.
That's yeah.
They'll have
think every time I'm like,
USB things and all kind of stuff
Yeah.
in the chair, but then it's like nobody plugged in the chair.
Yeah.
So now
Yeah, exactly.
I'm trying to be the hero, but I'm like, I hope this is not like a see something, say something situation. But I'm like digging in the ground trying to plug the chair in. I'm like, yo, everybody's gonna love me if I get this chair plugged in.
Yeah.
But if this plug doesn't work, then I look suspicious.
Yeah.
That happens at LAX a lot.
Yeah. Aspirational plug chairs.
They don't put
we-
the chair in a place where it's like the chair is on the plug.
Yeah.
I can't even plug this chair in without making 20 people get up.
Yeah. And it's always people who work there who are sitting down.
Yeah.
Like they need it.
Yeah.
You're
Just
like,
on their
damn,
break.
you're tired. You're
Right.
tired.
I feel like working at the airport tired. It's got to be real tired.
Oh man, you work
imagine.
at that Jersey Mike's in the United Terminal?
Man.
Because those shifts all start early too. That's like 'cause
Yeah.
you got to be in before that for those first flights. So you're in it.
Yeah.
before.
Right.
I
I worked
do-
at Chick-fil-A at the airport, and we had to be there at 5.
Yeah.
What,
It's
at Jackson?
No, Hartsfield, Jackson.
Yeah.
I like it that you only said Jackson.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was
yeah.
like, yo,
I wanted you to feel
only
like I'm a
saying
local.
the black man. But I worked at the Chick-fil-A. Yeah, I had to be there 5 o'clock, 4:30.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's too tough.
And like getting
Working at
into
the
an
airport is bad. It does seem nice though. Here's the part that working at the airport that seems nice to me. You ever feel like every time you go to the airport, you see employees who seem like they're fucking each other?
Yeah.
I can see
see
that.
that.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
more than other places.
Yeah.
It always feels like coworkers are fucking each other at the airport. And
I
that
think
seems nice.
They must be. It's got to be.
Chick-fil-A,
such
was
a
it going
contained-
down?
It wasn't going. There was that we were connected to a Cinnabon and a Burger King, and it was a girl that I was feeling on the Burger King side, but it was just like.
You guys were star-crossed lovers though.
But it was more just like you seeing me at my worst. I don't got no juice in the Chick-fil-A kitchen. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? These
yeah.
grown people hate me. I'm like a college student.
Yeah.
You know, like yeah.
That is tough.
Got burns on my hands from people handing me, you know what I'm saying, a tray of biscuits. Like, yeah, it just was. I don't know. I don't have the game for that.
That's a
at
steep
all.
climb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a tough conversion.
Mhm.
I remember, having jobs where you were trying to convince your coworkers you were cool outside of work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
in your work uniform. So
Yeah.
it's such a
They're making me wear the fucking bottom
Oh.
at Subway.
It's not always like this.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
a man of influence.
But I
second
think when
thing-
you see people out and they doing a lot, sometimes it's because they like, I'm trapped in this thing so long. Yeah, I'm wearing shades. I don't care how dark it is in here.
Yeah.
That's
And
a
I
great
Because
point.
I get it.
am like, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I'm finally free.
Yeah.
This is who I really am.
Wearing
Yeah.
like too much of an outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got the
yeah.
hat and the shorts and the shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole, yeah.
Because they're like, I got to be at Chick-fil-A tomorrow morning at
Right.
4. Yeah.
I get that though.
Your second pick, David.
Oh, the doctor's office.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Mm.
Oof, oof,
and
oof.
they're so
I
rude
treat
sometimes.
doctors straight up like wizards.
Yeah.
Where it's like somehow I assume they can see the past, present, and future. They know everything I've ever done, all my little indiscretions, and
Yeah.
I feel laid bare.
How many hours of sleep do you get a night? And you want to be like, the right amount.
Yeah. Right. How many do you get a night? Plus one. Like, yeah, it's just like, or they tell you what's going on. And then, like, man, shout out to my wife. I didn't even know there were bad doctors.
This is
'Cause
something
she'll-
I went through.
She'll come
Yeah.
in with me sometimes and she'll be like, I think that doctor was trash. Why'd they do that to you?
Yeah.
Why'd they ask you that?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm in there letting them do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's some whack doctors. And it's some doctors that will talk to you crazy.
Yeah.
And it's like, you do not know me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like it's one thing if you've been my doctor for 10 years and you talk to me like this.
Yeah.
This is day one.
Yeah.
You don't talk to anybody like that on day one.
Yeah. Doctors talk crazy to fat people too.
the craziest.
Dog.
Crazy
Insane.
to fat people.
They're like mad at you for coming in. I'm like, the check still clears, buddy.
yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were you gonna do for
What?
this
Yeah.
20 minutes?
I told the
I'm
doctor-
bumming you out? Yeah.
I told the doctor how much I weigh, and he was like, "God!" I'm like, "You can't do that. That's not professional. You cannot do that. Nowhere in the medical book does it say, yeah. Like, you can't. Dog, I came here for help, guidance.
He just barfs everywhere. Robert.
You didn't meet me before. You didn't know me before.
Yeah. Your job is to help.
Right.
I'm here. I'm here.
That's the worst noise.
That is, too. That's the worst reaction that
Right.
could happen.
Because it's also partially disgusted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
They should. The fact that you're there, that should be enough. You're like,
Come
you know how
on,
long I
man.
wasn't here? I'm here. This is progress.
Yeah. It was hard for me to get in. It's like it was hard to me to just get in here.
Yeah.
Right.
She brought me in.
Yeah.
I was gonna let my foot fall off.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was just gonna die out here.
Yeah.
I'd have died. Whatever. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
No, okay.
Then you wouldn't have been disgusted.
I get to be 46, I guess.
Yeah, that's it. I'm checking out. All right. But instead, you get whatever portion of my copay you get.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's move.
And they're
move
gonna
forward.
charge that copay.
I had
yeah.
to go to a podiatrist. I had dropped some on my foot and my foot was cut. Ambulance came. They're like, man, it's like if you hit your thumb with a hammer, you're good. I go to the urgent care.
Yeah.
They put stitches in my toe.
Oh shit.
Then I go to a podiatrist. They're like, why didn't you come to the hospital? I'm like, because the ambulance said I was good. I
Yeah.
thought I was being extra going to urgent care.
Yeah. The podiatrist was getting on you about that. I would have just assumed foot. It takes care of itself.
A
You
little
know how
bit.
hard I had to get that number. Your
Right.
number, the podiatrist
Yeah.
number.
Right.
I asked for a podiatrist hookup from my regular doctor, and they were just like, "We don't know."
Whoa.
Yeah.
I got a podiatrist.
Really? I need to
I
get
got
that number.
I got a good. I got new orthotics. I got a good podiatrist.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
had one that was great. He moved, and then it's illegal for them to tell you where, like if a doctor switches somewhere,
Yeah.
they can't legally tell you where they went.
What?
And so I was just like,
Can you just Google
He
it?
ghosted you?
because they knew I was bouncing. The
Yeah.
minute I was like, "Where my dude?" They're like, "Yeah, he moved to another area, town, blah blah blah." I'm like, "All right, well, where is he at?" And they're like, "Well, we can't tell you that, but now you got Carol." I'm like, "I don't know this."
We'd love to
lady."
keep your
Carol?
business specific.
Oh, and the second doctor's never a good doctor.
No.
Second doc, it's like a second therapist where you're like, no, I quit.
You gotta
Right.
explain all this.
I'm
stuff
just not
over
going to
again?
get better again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is as good as it gets for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Doctor though, doctor's
pick.
office always makes you
Great
feel like
pick.
an asshole.
Rob, time for your second and third picks.
I'm gonna say a biopic about a scientist.
Sure.
Definitely.
Them movies call me stupid.
Man, because I don't even know the lifetime. I don't even know the achievements that we're watching to see.
Yeah.
Minute one of Oppenheimer, and they on the chalkboard with it, and I'm like, what? Okay, what is this?
Flying across that thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And they, I don't even know if I don't even know what is real and what is fake. If it's just numbers on it, or if it's a scientist somewhere like, nah, that's a real equation right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
That's how
There's
they
no
was
checking
doing
the
it
word.
in the
Yeah.
30s for sure.
Yeah.
I have no clue. I watched A Beautiful Mind a couple weeks ago. That movie was calling me dumb the whole time. So
That's
much
fair.
so, I didn't even know dude was schizophrenic.
Yeah.
I'm like, what about the mission?
Yeah.
Covering up the mission.
about the mission.
Yeah, but wait a minute. But the government gonna come and he doing these equations for the government. What y'all just skipping ahead on that, man? I like he got his friends back, but what about the mission, man?
They need movie biopics about like the guy who invented ladders.
Come
Something I can
on.
follow along with, where I'm like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, stick. Like I can get that. Show
I
me
can
that
get
eureka
that.
moment.
I want to know I want to know what I'm looking towards in a biopic.
Yeah.
Like Bohemian Rhapsody, I know he's going to write under pressure.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah.
I know what the highlights are.
Right.
Science. I don't,
Eventually, stomp, clap. It's gonna
and
happen
then
in
we're
Bohemian
gonna, and
Rhapsody.
then we're going to rock you. But
Yeah.
like, I don't know what
No.
these people did.
No.
That's a good pick.
Oppenheimer. I guess it's the nuke, but I don't know any of the stuff that leads to
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. I don't know how he got famous.
Yeah.
And people just knew who he was at a dinner party.
Yeah.
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 Right. All these other people. Are like,
You the dude. You did the fission thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, dang, what is the fission?
That's a great pick.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Number 3.
It's back on me?
It's a serpentine
Serpentine
draft.
draft.
David will explain it.
You wanna-
I'll throw it a break. I know. I don't miss breaks, except
Yeah.
when I do,
Wait, except
which happens about a third of the time. I go all the way halfway through.
You do, yeah.
I do.
Yeah, you do.
Rob?
Are we in a break? Or are we in
No,
No,
we're
you-
fucking in it.
Okay.
And that was all. Leave it in.
Sure.
And don't you dare unionize.
We'll do it live. I'm gonna go city council meeting.
Oh. Have you been to one?
I haven't, but it's the fear that I don't know what it takes to run a city.
Yeah.
I've been to a bunch for the skate park back in Sioux Falls. We had to go to them to get the skate park built.
Oh, how did they look upon you, a ragged bunch
Ragged bunch
band,
of vagabonds.
Yeah.
ragged band of vagabonds.
Not well.
Yeah.
You know what's
Poorly.
interesting? You're like the 5th skateboarder I know who's done that.
It was like the only way to
A
get
bunch
a
of
skate
kids from
park
our
back
town,
then.
Bonzo
Yeah.
and them. Like I know a bunch of skateboarders who have that same story, where they're like, we had to go to our town to get a skate park. or something.
Interesting. You guys are much more like civically engaged than your average person.
Yeah, we just showed up a bunch, like months. I'd like every one for months, and then they finally gave us a skate park.
Would you like go like they would have like
That's
public
actually how
comments?
politics work.
Yeah, I guess
Dang.
so, right?
That's the only thing we can get done in this country. is the
parks.
occasional skate park. and people
14-year-olds
ask for it. Yeah.
I can't remember how it went. I think we had to talk a few times.
We'd be like, can we please have a skate park?
Pretty much. Like, there's no reason we can't. If you want us to stop skating downtown at the bus depot, putting
Yeah.
wax on the ledges, getting in your way, fighting,
Yeah.
peeing all over the place, throwing shit on your door.
You're like, if you don't build this, I'm going to go do drugs in a grocery store.
How
Up
much
to
does
you.
a skate park cost?
They gave us a real bet. They basically just gave us like a slab of cement that we had to put our own ramps on. So I don't know, 10 grand. Couldn't have been anything crazy. But the city, and then now they have like an amazing skate park in Sioux Falls.
A
But
more
it started-
charismatic band of vagabonds showed up.
Yeah.
Pulled
Better
their
bad
pants up.
kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to go to them all the time. I felt like an absolute dipshit. Probably because of what I was wearing as well.
So would you hear something like super heavy right before you have to like ask for the skate park?
Not really. It was all like we went to the public. I don't know if it's different, but like the public part where really people were just asking for stuff, I think.
Yeah.
Like people that wanted certain like new parking lots or like
Yeah, who
No
else was
parking-
at these meetings?
no parking signs in front of their house kind of things.
Speed
Whatever.
bumps.
Yeah, speed
Yeah.
No
bumps,
more
all that
Germans
stuff.
in town.
Yeah, it was. I'm sure. I don't remember any of that shit, but I bet there was some weird stuff.
That's
But yeah,
so
the skate
funny.
park for sure.
What were
and then
you
we
at
got
a
it.
city council meeting for?
I wasn't, but when I see them on TV, like when I
Oh.
see them on like you know, like they seem intimidating. They
Like
seem
that
like,
one recently with the guy with the KKK hoodie
I saw that
from LA.
here in
County?
LA.
No, I didn't see that.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's it.
That's it.
It
Some
did
dude
look. It
wore-
did look like I didn't know.
And he went crazy. And like they have to let you speak. If you show up for public comments, you get your 3 minutes.
Even if you got on a KKK hoodie,
Yeah.
I didn't even know they made
Hoodie
it.
or
Well, it's a
hood?
swastika.
Oh, it's a swastika.
Yeah.
You're right.
It's like a swastika hoodie,
6'7".
like a hooded sweatshirt with a swastika on it.
Yeah,
Wild.
but he had it up. You guys didn't see it on
Uh-uh.
social media or anything?
No,
I did.
It was
Yeah.
just like 2 days ago, right?
Yeah.
No.
David, your third pick.
Oh, man, these fucking nerd hobby stores.
Oh, sure.
Man, fuck that. That shit sucks.
That was on my list.
It was on your list?
That was on my
Which
list.
Man.
specifically, which ones? Like Warhammer?
I'll tell you exactly what
Okay.
happened. I was behind enemy lines.
Yeah.
This was when, remember when I was really into remote control boats?
Yep.
So the batteries die on them really quick, right? So we were like, well, let's go to the nerd store and kind of try to figure out what we can do.
Yeah.
And me and my friend Mel, we pull up and like, man, I had them in my pocket, which made me look like a douchebag anyways.
Yeah.
But we walk up to the counter and there's this nerd guy and he's got like nobody in the store is doing any work.
Yeah.
They're all behind the counter listening to him regale them with some tale of goddamn troll heroics or whatever the fuck he's talking about. And I come up there And I'm like, oh, we're trying to figure out extended battery life. Can we get bigger? And I take him out and he's like, do you even know if your motor is brushless or brushed? And then luckily Mel had looked up line. He's like, brushless. And he's like, these are proprietary connectors. These are all from different companies. And he was like talking crazy because he had a girl there.
Yeah.
And I was like, I know what a woman feels like.
Yeah.
So don't talk to me like that. It was just like, they make you feel nuts. And then I remember being a kid liking comic books and going to a comic book store in Federal Way, Washington, and them being like rude to my mom and shit like that.
Gatekeepers, yeah.
Yeah, nerds.
Jeez.
I don't think I've never thought it was a particularly sweet culture. Maybe you don't have friends because nobody likes you.
Yeah. They're gatekeeper because they get their little piece and then they like just fucking guard it like a junkyard dog.
Yeah.
Because it's their one thing that they have, they think. But it's like, no, the hobby's meant to be shared and like get more people in on it.
Yeah, you know who doesn't do that? Sports bars.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
You ever asked like
You don't know who the
press
Atlanta
you about
Falcons
stats
are.
at a sports bar ever.
Yo,
It's like,
no. And they'll tell you what hospital Zion was born
Now,
in.
men will do it to women. Something that thing that does happen where it's like name 3 Clippers. You know what I mean? That's sorry to use the Clippers as an example.
Yeah, they're the
Yeah.
terrible team.
Jesus.
I'm sorry.
They're bad. They're bad.
I'm still mad at the nerds. That's not fair.
They're doing well recently.
That's true.
I'm going to a Clippers game in February.
Are you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
playing the Nugs.
There you go.
Anyways, nerd shit. Whenever you go, it's not a welcoming situation.
You know, skate shops used to be like that too. I feel like they're getting a little
believe
better
that.
now, but it was real confrontational. Like you'd go in and there'd be like 3 local kids and they just look at you and you're like, I just want to get a t-shirt or some bearings, you know?
Yeah.
But they'd just be mad that you're there. Like it's a business. I want to spend some money here, you know?
Or like stand-ups. before
People
you
like
kill.
me ruined it for skate shops, though.
What do you mean?
It's the people like me that like woke up one day and was like, I'm gonna dress like a skater.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
like,
still
I don't-
money going into the industry. I don't think that's wrecking anything. I feel like it's great. It's popularity. It's people buying skate shit.
You think that, but a lot of people didn't, right?
Yeah, a lot of people hate that.
Yeah.
They're wrong.
They hate that you go in and buy like the shoes and everything too. You know, they'll be mad like if you go get skate shoes, you're not a skater.
I never bothered me. Now, if you suck and you're doing that, then whatever you're wearing is gonna bug me because you suck. But if you're dope, then you can wear skate shit.
I've felt a cold shoulder in a skate shop before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't call a skate shop about some sneakers. They'll really chew you out on the phone.
Really?
Now the sneakers,
Yeah.
they're like keeping shops in business, like all the Nike drops and stuff. That's a polarizing
But they didn't want
conversation.
Nike in their business.
They didn't,
Yeah.
and a lot of people still don't. But a lot of the shops now, that's where they make their money because people don't buy things at shops anymore. They go online. So they'll have like the in-store raffles for the sneakers,
Yeah.
and that keeps the store in business, and online sales with like the dunks specifically.
Yeah.
Although that might be going away a little bit. That dunk mania that
It all
was
goes in
happening.
cycles. Yeah. Dunks
Yeah.
aren't crazy like they were
Yeah.
3, 4, 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Sean, your third pick.
When
Oh. After I chastise you, leave it all in. Leave it, but don't you dare unionize. Am I going to get in trouble for joking about that? Are people going to be
No,
like,
you're in unions.
I am a proud member of
Multiple unions.
multiple unions.
Yeah.
But like, I think people are going to think I'm actually saying that to you.
You're not anti-union.
No, I'm fucking the most pro-union that you
He
get.
did say no more unions, though.
I said to cut it
You've
off
had
after
enough,
this.
Yeah.
Right.
After WGA, I'm like, I think we're good on
That's
unions.
it. That's it.
No more unions after that. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. And we're back. Welcome back to All Fantasy Everything, where Sean Jordan's about to dazzle us with his third pick.
when I'm supposed to be on the list and I'm not on the list.
Oh, that's a great pick.
that shit does.
I feel that tall.
Yeah,
you know?
that shit is not a good feeling.
Like, oh, just and they look, they're like,
man.
sorry, not on it. And it's just such a dead stop.
People
Yeah.
never give you the benefit of the doubt.
Mm-mm.
Ever.
Nah.
And you can be
Oh,
like,
man.
no, it's like,
Especially out here.
it's one of my best
Especially out
friends.
here. How often are people pretending to be on lists? I guess it must be happening.
I guess a lot.
I bet you that happens a lot out here. I bet
Yeah.
it doesn't happen too much out of LA,
Yeah.
the list thing, but
There are times when I'm like, there's not a lot of people in there who are like, you know what I mean? Where I'm like, if someone's lying about trying to get in here,
just let them in.
just let them in. You know what I mean? Yeah, like getting Compton to shows or whatever, like that kind of thing, you know?
I had to sneak. I've never been to the Hollywood Improv Green Room, and I went there last night to watch LP.
Oh, yeah.
She went up there without me. I'm standing there like, shit.
Oh, right upstairs?
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
there's a door
comedy
person
hangs.
right there. And I'm like, I don't have it in me to walk up and say I'm a comedian.
Yeah.
I just can't do that.
Well, I don't know if that's enough there.
No.
I think,
Right.
Yeah, I think everybody's a comedian there.
Yeah.
I just walked
Yeah.
up. I got by, but I just felt so stupid.
Comedy hangs are tough, man. My first Bridgetown,
Yeah.
I didn't know anybody in comedy at all.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I only knew my friends in San Francisco. Brutal.
Really, Bridgetown.
My first one was like, yeah, it would have been 2011.
Okay.
Yeah. We didn't like the cut of your jib.
No,
No, I'm joking.
I actually met you,
Yeah.
and you were cool. I
Yeah.
met you the first day of Bridgetown, Ian. Don't know where
It
Sean
was a utopia when I went. It
I was
totally
smoking weed with
different.
Rob and
Like,
freaking out. That's where I was.
Not my
Yeah, and I
first
was
one.
like,
My
calm
first-
down, dude. It's okay. TLC's
I
playing.
was
We having
losing
a
my
good
mind
time.
with Rob and Will and James Davis.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
And so I was like, yo, I gotta get out of here. We're like, all right, dude.
I think about that all the time. You want to talk about feeling stupid? That was some shit where I knew in my mind, I'm like, you're being stupid right now. Like, you sound stupid.
Boy.
God damn, that was. Yeah.
man.
Anyway, thinking I'm on the list. Also, just saying I'm on the list. I don't even like doing that.
No.
Like when
No.
Yeah,
my
it
name's
sucks.
on the list.
Yeah, I always try to finagle it with different language. Like, I think
Yeah.
my friend might have
Some tickets maybe waiting
some
for me. Or
tickets. Yeah, like that kind of thing.
the list just sounds so fucking lame to me.
With my third pick, I'm going to take buying pants. I still
Oh, at the store?
Ooh.
Yeah.
don't feel like I've cracked it.
Ooh, that is. They don't make pants for everybody
They
anymore.
don't. They don't.
I don't think they ever did.
I don't really know.
I
what
think they
pant-
made
right.
pants for a majority.
Yeah. I think I have a better grasp on it than I ever have in my life, but I still don't know which pants I'm supposed to be wearing. I don't always know what sizes correlate to what I'm supposed to wear. I'll go back with a waist size that I'm like, that's a very comfortable fit, and then try them on, and the buttons don't even get within shouting distance of each other.
That's such a bummer where you're like, there's no way.
I'm like-
there's no way they're
Because like
34s.
extra large, that could mean different things to different people. 36 or 38, that's a measurement. What do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean they're not even getting like? Is that after breaking them in, or
like
or
a Uniqlo 38 is
Yeah.
nowhere near a Levi's 38.
fuck no? It's just not. But it
Yeah.
should be one number.
That's what I'm
Well,
saying.
and also, yeah, Uniqlo will have it will be like 35, 240,
Yeah.
and then it'll be like, wait a minute, just choose the
You'll
number.
You go all the way
that
down.
it
Like you
is.
get an XL hoodie at Uniqlo and you're like, this is a medium
Yeah.
at best.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I just feel stupid every step of the way. And you can't buy them online.
What's a
because that's-
Uniqlo?
Uniqlo?
Oh, am I saying it wrong? Uniqlo?
No, it's the fat guy because they don't.
Oh, not even.
Not even on the radar.
I
I took
haven't
my,
even- I
I took
haven't
my
been in-
tiniest brother to Uniqlo. And he balled out.
I haven't been inside of one.
Hey, before I was eating and making money,
Yeah.
I was in Uniqlo.
Yeah.
That's the part that makes me even more sad. Is
Yeah.
I remember Uniqlo being baggy, and now it's like, I won't even go in there.
Yeah, you were really fresh when you lived in New York too.
Yeah, hey,
You had a Snow Beach polo.
no, I didn't.
You didn't?
I didn't. I probably had everything around that.
You had something that
But I
looked
had
like a.
yeah.
Because I remember seeing a
You could
picture. And I was
see,
like,
if you saw me, you'd be like, that guy wants a Snow Beach.
yeah, as somebody who wanted a Snow Beach,
Yeah.
I felt like that's kind of good to know. That makes me feel better about myself.
Yeah, no. I would like the day I did the Tonight Show is the day they came back out. And I was like, there's no way.
No, it's
There's no way I'm gonna be able to swing this. And also I couldn't afford it.
Yeah.
How much is it?
it's got to be over 1,000, right?
Yeah, to find
Really?
one, it's
never
probably
seen
like
one.
1,000, 1,200, 1,400. And then it's like pristine condition, nobody's selling them.
Oh, it's a Ralph Lauren thing.
Yeah,
Ralph
yeah,
Lauren.
Let me
yeah.
see it. Let me see it.
It's the
It's the Raekwon.
Oh,
It's
okay.
actually a quarter zip. It's a it's the pullover that Raekwon wears in the Also Simple remix video.
Well, you should know you're
Those are
doing well
pretty
then,
sick.
because I thought you had a Snow Beach till
Like
just now.
$1,500.
Yeah.
Order
And
one
it's
right now.
not gonna- they made
No.
a Snow Beach rugby, and that's the one I really wanted. But yeah.
They're sick.
Love a rugby.
Mm-hmm.
Love a rugby, brother.
Love a rugby.
Love a rugby. I love a rugby shirt. Buying pants, and then with my fourth pick. Okay, this is so first day in a foreign country. This is slightly different, and so I'm actually going to augment it even more. I'm just going to take any train station, especially foreign train stations.
Okay.
But really any train station.
Yeah.
It's not a kind of traveling I do enough to be good at it. So I don't know where you're supposed to stand. Even the New York to Philly one. I'll go in there and I'm like, am I in the right place?
Did I take that with you last time?
Yeah, we took it.
Yeah.
I was just on a way to Seattle, or I was coming back from Seattle on the train, and I got in line, and I heard them very clearly say, if you're in the train, if the line for the train to go back to Portland, you need to come to the booth and have a printed ticket. And I stood there still, and I'm like, no, that can't be. And I'm looking at other people's hands to see if they had tickets.
Yeah.
And I felt so stupid because I'm like, you have, and then I wouldn't get out of line because I was going to have to tell 10 people they had to move for me to cut through. And ultimately I had to do it. I stood there for about 10 minutes and debated it. And then I had to do it. And then I was at the end of the line.
In my head,
I felt stupid the whole time.
Yeah. You feel stupid the
whole time.
I put airport rules on train stations, and it's really a lot more like subway station, it turns out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Train station's a lot looser.
It's so much looser.
Train's closer to bus station.
It is a lot closer to bus station, but when you're in another cut, when you're in France trying to make that happen, you're like, I'm not gonna have a place to sleep tonight. You know what I mean?
Sleep on the ground at the train station.
Yeah.
Except for Tokyo.
Except for Tokyo.
The trains it's pretty easy.
Well, in New York, they got Penn Station?
Yeah.
And then that's every train.
Yes.
So it's
every train.
Oh, yeah, this way you go to Long Island. This way you go to New Jersey. This way you go. And it's why are all the trains in one spot?
Yeah.
Who did that?
Yeah.
Penn Station was the first place I ever got to in New York because I flew into Newark, and then I took the train into Penn Station. It was the first time I'd ever been to New York. I was so scared. My friend lived in Hell's Kitchen. I remember walking through Penn Station, up the stairs, and just thinking, "Don't let them push you around."
That's the most cartoonishly New York place to go get there for the first time.
That's the way. I was like, it's exactly what I thought it was.
Yeah.
All right, I'm walking in. Give me a slice. Yeah, it was intense.
Sean, your fourth pick.
Cell phone store. Getting a new phone.
Okay, yeah.
I feel stupid getting a new phone. Every time I go to get one, I try to have them bottom line it. Right up, I'll be like, I'm buying this phone today. I promise you. I promise.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me how much it's all going to be right now. Every fee, everything included. They'll hit you with a number, and then right when they're wrapping everything up, it'll be $15 more. And they're like, well, I can't cut that off. And I'm like, I didn't expect you to. I just want to know.
Up front, tell me.
They just can't. It's impossible. I never know if my information's in the cloud or whatever, how to transfer it. I don't know most of my passwords.
Yeah.
If they need your Apple ID.
I don't know any of my passwords.
Couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
And they have to reset it. And so I was like, all right, what's your email?
Yeah.
And they'll just do it.
Yeah.
No, I feel like an absolute moron. I buy everything they throw at me, the cases, the extra chargers.
You buy
whatever.
the cases.
Usually. What am I going to not have a case?
I always think they're trying to fuck me. I always feel like I could get everything cheaper on Amazon.
Yeah, I just don't want to deal with it. I don't want to order the wrong
case.
thing.
I'm just send me out here with everything I need.
I'll come out with a cheap case, and then I'll get the real case
on Amazon.
Yeah.
I get the screen covers, that bullshit.
He gets a Labubu.
I get a Labubu. I buy the guy's lunch.
Yeah.
I got you, buddy. Thank you for your service. I'm always taking cards. Yeah, I just feel like a moron getting a new phone.
That's a great pick.
Thanks, bud.
David.
This is so weird. I don't know how to explain it. A high school.
Sure.
But now.
Yeah.
In high school, I actually felt fairly comfortable. But now when I go to a high school, I feel like I'm going to get tested. I feel like they're going to put me in, they're going to figure me out. Or
breaks you down.
I feel like they're going to suck me back in.
Yeah.
Is how it feels like. Last year, I was at my friend's little brother's football game at the high school, and just even walking through and seeing all the kids, I was just like, it just made me feel dumb and small.
Really?
More than I felt at high school.
Yeah.
Because at high school, I was pretty cool.
I went back to one recently, my old school, and I lit up. It was
Really?
I felt excited.
Maybe my school, if I went back to Lincoln High School, that would make me feel all right. But
Yeah.
any other school, I feel like a loser.
Yeah, that's a good distinction.
I haven't
Yeah.
been to my school since 2006.
Yeah.
If I had to talk to the kids, I feel like maybe I'd feel something. But just walking around the school, now I got this gray hair. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm
Man,
like, yo, I'm a grown up.
Yeah.
I still feel in it. It takes me right back to not when I was big dog. It takes me back to like 9th grade.
They got a big picture of me hanging in my high school.
That's
See,
ridiculous.
They don't have any photo evidence of me at my high school
Yeah.
because I don't have a senior picture. So on like the class of 05 that's on the wall,
Yeah.
I'm not in there.
That's crazy.
My school's first graduating class was 97. I graduated in 2003. I made the Hall of Fame, like the school's Hall of Fame in 2023 or 4. And I feel like I'm glad I got in early. Because if they just give it 30, 40 more years of high school, there's no way I'm making that Hall of
Your
Fame.
school's only like 30 years old?
Yeah. It's a real young high
Whoa.
school.
Okay.
Yeah. So then they were, we should do a high school Hall of Fame. And it's like me and then like one guy who was in Major League Baseball for 2 years. Not even
That's
like a
pretty
good
good.
athlete. It's pretty good.
That's pretty
But I
good.
feel like most high schools have a guy who's like an MLB All-Star,
We don't.
Grammy
No.
winner.
Yeah.
We got none
I
of
don't
that.
think we
None of that?
have.
Oh, okay.
I don't think we have a guy who played D1 all 4 years in the history of our school.
I mean,
Really?
it's probably
Our
me.
School
for
is
school.
my high school is little as
Oh, okay.
We had some people who played D1. Chili from TLC went to my high school.
That's Sean's favorite TLC.
2 of the guys from Goody Mob.
See, these are like real
DC
people.
and Fly. Like I would have to do
Yeah.
a lot to be in the
Yeah.
Hall of
Right.
Fame. Yeah, picture in the school.
Were you there when
for
Chili
sure.
was there?
No.
Why
no.
would he be there when Chili was there?
How
I
old do
can
you think
want
Rob
things,
is?
David. I can want. You're 70, aren't you? Chili ain't 70. How old's Chili?
Not right.
40,
50?
52?
Chili's at least 50.
You think I'm 52? You think I'm in a 4-year radius of 52?
She's 54.
It's 54.
You think I'm either between 56 and 48?
I don't know why that hit so hard, but you think I'm 52? No, I wasn't thinking about it.
So
Oh, damn. No, I don't.
No, just to be clear.
A girl at our high school went to Harvard. That was like probably the most anyone's ever done out of my.
Nice.
go to college.
Let's go to a nice college.
Diallo Riddle went to my high school. He went to Harvard.
Who did?
So he's Diallo Riddle.
Oh yeah.
Jesus,
yeah,
man,
yeah.
who
Yeah,
didn't
you
go
had
to
like
your
great high school.
Yeah. It was a school of excellence, 1987, you know.
Yeah.
Benjamin Elijah Mays High School. Go Raiders.
Like somebody who we had a woman who went to Kara Braxton, who was in the WNBA for a while. It's not a lot. We just didn't have a ton.
We don't have a
we have
notable
an architect
alums.
in my grade. There's another guy. Well, Sam, we got a couple comedians.
You and Sam Talent.
That's pretty legit.
But there's a lot of people raising families who are probably pretty happy right now.
Yeah.
Ooh, we have an Olympian, Whitney Ping, who is a ping pong Olympian.
And her
Her
name's
last name was
Payne.
And the
Ping.
name is Destiny.
Mm-hmm. That
What
table
else?
was in the crib.
Oh, Sam Levitt, who just transferred to LSU. I forgot he went to my school. Yeah. So yeah, I got in right at the last minute. Anyway. Rob, it's time for your fourth and your final picks.
My final pick is a real easy one when somebody asks me the last thing I read.
Yeah.
Because even if I read something recently, it's not gonna be impressive.
Yeah.
You know, it's not gonna be so like the conversation has died.
Yeah.
The minute you've been like, all right, hey, what's the last thing you read, Rob? I'm like, ah, man, you know, hey, man, y'all seen Wicked, man? I was having a convo the other day, and we were talking about books or whatever, and I was like, yeah, I read that Will Smith book, blah blah blah, and then I realized like that was 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I was pre-slap when I read that book.
Yeah. 'Cause I
I was
was
the most informed on the slap. I was
Yeah.
like, well, I know about his childhood. So this
he built that
makes
brick.
sense.
He built that wall one brick at a time.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
David, very impressive. What have you just read?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just read The Idiot. I've been letting people know.
Yeah.
I've been bringing it up.
You
It's
have
called
to.
The Idiot.
Yeah, Dostoevsky.
Okay.
Sean's reading a book.
I'm
right now.
reading a book. It's
And
called
now
Top 5.
I'm reading Crime and Punishment.
You reading the novelization of the Chris Rock movie Top 5?
I'm reading the script.
That's crazy. And then it's a shoe in the bag. It's a shoe in the bag.
That's cheating in the movies. Just reading the script.
Reading the script of any movie is so funny. Just like not for show business purposes, just
Yeah.
because you like it.
They sell some at Barnes and Noble.
Yeah.
Sometimes it'll be like, yeah, if you want to read Succession, you can.
Yeah, out
Yeah.
here especially.
I read Boomerang. It did. I've seen it so many times. It wasn't really.
There's some
necessary.
visual stuff in Boomerang was
Whoa.
pretty important for me.
It's funny. I do like looking at scripts like movies like that where it's like clearly what was on the page is not what's on the screen.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, oh, this movie would have been way quicker. Like none of this John Witherspoon stuff is here.
No, this
Yeah.
is just kind of a rom-com.
Yeah.
This is like a classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an excellent pick. And your final pick?
It's very similar to that. I was going to the dentist.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Because they only give you the instructions have never changed.
Yeah.
But yet so many things are going on in the mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brush your teeth, floss. It's been that since the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's always something new happening.
Yeah.
I just found out in my adult life, teeth are connected to the heart.
What?
So did I.
I know you can
What?
get heart disease from still having like your wisdom teeth and stuff.
And that's what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What?
It doesn't always. I still have my wisdom teeth. I got all of them.
Yeah.
The
Or
dentist
like an
is like,
infection.
you don't need to get them
travel.
out, but a part of it, like if they get infected, it can mess with your heart.
I don't
Yeah.
have any of mine.
I got all mine.
I got mine taken out.
I miss.
Yeah.
I miss
I got all
mine.
mine.
You got all yours?
Yeah,
They're
I got
in-
all
they're
mine.
in
You got all yours?
Oh man, I don't really meet a lot of other people that have all their wisdom teeth.
Well, I'm not
That's tight.
52.
You're gonna have to put wisdom dentures in pretty quick.
If I was 52, maybe I would have got something taken out by now.
I'm not 50. You think I'm 52?
I mean, no offense to people out there watching who are 52. Hey, man, what the? It's just not my life. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
they got to
saying?
52 honestly.
Right.
Year by year by year by year. You're trying to jump him to the head of the line.
I don't think you're 52. I,
Just
wasn't
to
thi-
spit
I heard
your-
high school with Chili, and I wanted you to have been in high school with Chili.
I assume everybody's as old as me.
I just asked.
But I think we're the same age.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Or we got to be within. What are you? 38?
I'm 37.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
Cut that out. You ain't got to cut that out.
Yeah, going to the dentist. I do too. I always feel sheepish too, where I'm like, sorry,
You're
I know,
embarrassed.
I'm sorry, I
Mhm.
know. Yeah.
Weed never comes up. And I'm always like, that's got to be the problem, right?
That's the
It's
majority
gotta
of what's
be-
going on here.
There's a combustion happening in my mouth that we
Yeah.
never talk about.
Yeah.
Pretty much
That's
daily.
got to, because sometimes I'll be like, I don't know what you did, but this is great. And the other times they're like, I don't know what you did. This is terrible. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I think it's
You both have
when
great
I smoke
teeth,
when I
though.
don't smoke. Well, these are fake.
Oh, are
I
they?
got a whole special about it.
Oh, I
Called
haven't
Frontin'
seen
on
Yeah.
YouTube. Make sure you go watch that.
Well, they look great.
Yeah.
These are God given. That's why I got gaps.
Yeah.
This one's
He-
fake.
I've ground mine down.
I want to get like a gold one or something in there. And this one's like half.
That's
gone.
pretty far back for a gold tooth, right? I guess you'd really have to spread them.
I want it like for pirates in case I get in trouble.
Absolutely. David, your final pick.
At your adult job.
I've been thinking about this a long time. The zoo.
Mm.
Really?
Interesting.
No matter how many times I go to the zoo, I read the same goddamn facts about the same goddamn animals, and I am impressed the same way over and over again since elementary school.
Yeah.
They haven't switched up the zoo animal order really at all.
No, you're like,
Yeah.
ooh, chimpanzees use tools.
Yeah, that's exact. And I do it in every fucking room. And
Yeah.
and now I'm like, I must be a fucking idiot. I go to the zoo like once a year,
Yeah.
and it's still, I nothing sticks.
I've never felt dumb there. I feel a sense of whimsy.
I feel like I'm like every year I find out what the Kobe eats.
Yeah.
That's on me now.
Yeah. I see
You know
what
what I
you're
mean?
saying though. Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
sucks.
You're not able to go through there and like the Jacoby eats XYZ.
Not at all.
As though you're informing people.
And the way that they make you reveal the facts is
You
stupid.
mean by lifting a little
Yeah, you have to
flap?
lift something, or you have to like crank a thing and it'll go open.
Lift up the
slowly.
acorn.
That shit sucks. I'm 38. I'm trying to jump as far as a kangaroo. This sucks. Sucks in here.
Yeah.
Except for that
that's
time
very
we
funny.
went to the zoo and we went behind the scenes.
That was great.
That was
Shout out
pretty
to
cool.
Madison.
Yeah. Did you do that in Madison?
No, when I went, it was cold.
Damn.
I don't think I've ever been out there when it
They'll take you behind the zoo.
zoo,
Yeah.
zoo season.
We went
was
behind the behind
Touched
the
a rhino.
furry curtain.
They didn't let us touch the rhino.
I touched
Wow.
that rhino.
We fed a polar bear.
Didn't they say something about Shane got to touch the
They
rhino?
said Shane and the rhino really had a moment.
Yeah, they said they.
yeah.
They said they. Yeah, they were like the rhino connected with Shane
Yeah.
somehow. He's on his way here.
Sean, your final pick?
Returning an item, just pretty much in
Oh
general.
man, that's a good one. I hate it.
Yeah, I feel broke. I feel stupid. I feel like the
Ugly.
receipts or the tags or that. When they ask me if it's used and it is used, and I say no, good God, that's some of the most embarrassing shit.
What used stuff are you returning?
Like if I wear a pair of jeans for a day and I
Oh.
decide I don't want them,
Okay.
and they're like, "Did you wear these?" And you do the dance,
Yeah.
Like, no, I didn't wear them, and they go,
You
"Okay."
want these.
They always find a spot. They're like, "Well, there's chocolate here."
Yeah.
I ate chocolate on
Yeah.
them.
You're like, that's not chocolate.
I use them as a plate.
I ate chocolate on them. It's crazy. Wait, but
Checkmate.
So you wearing jeans with the sticker on them that have the size and stuff and the tags and everything?
No, I'll take all that off. But you bring it back. You bring it back with the stuff and give it to them, and then they got to take it.
At which point are you eating the chocolate? Before you take the sticker off or after?
I'll just put the chocolate right on the jeans when I get in the car. Cut it up. Some nice
That's
almond
crazy.
bark.
It's
Yeah.
chocolate time.
That's some new jeans out of the candy store.
Well, if I'm having a treat day.
I'm gonna look super pretty.
All right, returning an item. My final pick is going to be when a friend who is not in the entertainment industry is explaining their job to me.
And vice versa.
Yeah. Yeah. They're like, I do XYZ, blah, 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 blah. I do this kind of thing for even my dear friend Nick Nanpay,
Mhm.
who I hope you're listening, Nick. I love you. He has like cool jobs.
It's a cool job.
He works for like right now, I think he's working for Apple. Like
He doesn't work for Nike anymore?
No, but he was working for Nike for a long
Dang.
time.
He was on the
He
fucking
on a
Nocta
run.
team.
Yeah, he was on
He
the
on a
Nocta
run.
team.
He was on the
Okay.
Nocta team. It was
He-
crazy.
Okay.
Like, he'll explain his job to me all the time, and I'm like, I still don't really get it. I still don't get it. I still don't understand what he does. I don't really unless you're like a job that's in a Richard Scarry book, I don't understand what you do.
Is it hard
Right.
too? Because you guys went to college together?
No, not really. Like,
Not
I mean,
hard, but where it's like,
I wish I feel like he's like one of my best friends. He's my like oldest friend. I'm like,
Yeah.
I should know what you do. And I ask. I make an effort. And it's just like when he tells me,
Just doesn't hit.
it goes to my brain, and my brain's like, I don't know what to do with any of this.
yeah.
He's
I
not
feel
a-
like he's always on a cool team every time I talk to him.
Always. He's always,
He always
doing
says cool
shit.
stuff we did.
He's always like, oh yeah, I have to fly to fucking Munich for this like shoot with XYZ or what. Like he's in cool places doing cool. I don't know if Munich's a cool place, but like
He was in New York. He was
Yeah.
in New York launching that Nocta fishing gear.
yes,
That also shout out Elon's dribbling with. And he's like, I met your friend at this fly fishing Nocta event in New York City.
yeah.
I
He's
was
just
like, that's really neat.
always doing cool shit, and I never understand what any of it is. But it's him. It's like like my mom's a nurse. I know what that is. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But like,
Mhm.
if you work doing computer, I don't know what that is.
That was crazy. that was crazy.
That's kids a comedy right there.
That is
Yeah.
Boogie.
Computer school.
Bro, I feel like real people's jobs, they're always like talking about managing and times
Yeah.
and logistics.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Things I really don't
I
have
don't
to
know what
worry
logistics is.
They're circling back a lot.
Yeah. As per last
Touching base.
emails.
I know touching
Fortunately,
base, but I don't know.
Forms. They have forms. They got the only forms I ever fill out are 1099s.
Yeah.
My wife is in education. She was a teacher, and so that was easy.
Yeah.
Right.
Mom's a teacher, went to school, was taught. Get that.
Right.
Now she does something else in education, and I can't explain it.
Yeah.
I can tell.
I just like I wait till someone asks her, and then try to remember what she said
Yeah.
Oh man, that's
to
tough.
other people. Yeah.
That's really hard. Like, because how long has she been? Because now she's not going back to teaching.
It's been like 2 years.
damn,
Yeah.
damn.
But like, yeah. I think, if it's not the basics, doctor, lawyer, nurse, teacher,
I'm gonna be honest, I don't-
firefighter, police officer,
Yes.
Yeah.
president.
It's not a job a cartoon cat has in a book. I don't
Yeah.
understand.
Jobs you know up to the
Yeah.
third grade.
If
Yeah.
nobody has this job in Gotham City, I don't know what it is.
That's right.
I don't know how they entrust insurance claims in Gotham City.
Mhm.
Couldn't tell you.
Sure, it's complex.
Yeah.
That's
A
the
lot
final
of
thing.
hazard. Rates are high in Gotham City.
Gotta be high.
Oh, I bet it's crazy.
They had a flood. They got the Joker.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine trying to manage a
Mr.
dark alley?
Freeze.
You own a dark alley? City with the fucking overhead.
Property
on that?
values are so low.
Isaac, do you have a pick?
Similar to Sean, the car dealership. And they're
Yeah.
explaining to you all these features of the cars, like the mileage is this and it is like that, and the wheel drive is fucking. I don't know.
You're like, how much red leather pussy can I cram in here?
Does it have red leather? Yes or no? That's all I care
Where's the
about.
waterbed, Playboy?
Wait,
Let's
did
get it.
everybody pick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all did
Nobody
it.
said museum.
No. No.
Everybody an expert on art and
You know what it
and
is? I think the
natural
museum.
history.
I think
We
here's
know
what,
about the natural history in
Here-
this room.
here's what I think. This is truly what I think. This is why the zoo makes me feel stupid. The history museum presents the facts to me in an adult way where I don't feel like an asshole just reading
Got you.
reading a
You
nice
feel dumb doing this to
yeah.
get the fact.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whereas a
yeah.
history museum, it just says it right there.
It
Right?
lays
You
it
just
out.
read
It's
it.
there to inform you.
If you
Yeah.
want to
Yeah.
know what this animal eats, make some noise, and then you got to make
Uh-huh.
some noise
Yeah.
to get
Uh-huh.
it. I got you. Yeah.
Art museum, I'll feel stupid because I'm like, why is this good?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Unless it's at a big scale.
Yeah.
Something that looks dumb, but it's big as hell.
Yeah.
It's like,
Those
well, you
things
got to figure out
that are
where,
like the
where
whole
to
wall.
do that.
Yeah.
You got to figure out where to make that thing. You know what I'm saying? And that, people
That's
got to believe
impressive.
in you for you
Yeah.
to even
Yeah.
get that off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you
but
can't
yeah.
just paint that big if you suck at
Right.
painting.
Right.
This thing's like 30 yards tall.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like, you
You
gotta
got to
find a
leave that
building.
come back. You know what I'm saying?
Airplane hangar,
Yeah, you got
right.
juice somewhere.
Yeah. Zach Harper, do you have a pick? Zach Harper's been here the whole time, by the way.
A new gym that doesn't have a basketball court.
Oh.
Because that's my default. I'll just go shoot around. I'm
Yeah.
good. And then I
Are
can feel comfortable with the gym. But a new gym where I just got to figure out where I'm going to work out and what I'm going to do, hell no.
Are you talking
Yeah.
about LA Fitness? Have you? I've been going to the wet in the new neighborhood. I'll show you. It's pretty good.
Okay.
Being the first on a machine, like you never seen
Yes.
anybody do the machine.
Oh, my
And you just got a naked machine, and you got to put weights on. You got to looking at pictures of just
Those
know.
pictures are bullshit.
Yeah,
diagram
yeah.
with the fucking,
You're watching-
yeah, of
You're
Duke
watching those
Nukem.
videos of
It's
that
the
guy.
crosswalk dude,
Yeah.
but now he working out. You know, and it's like, man, yeah.
And then you see someone use the machine properly after you.
And you're
Right.
like,
And you
uh-oh.
feel dumb as hell.
Yeah.
I hate waiting for a bench at the gym.
Mhm.
Oh, that.
Like where it's like
Very
I've
stupid.
done all the stuff I could do.
I can't do
I
more
just need this
tricep pull downs.
Yeah, I just need this adjustable bench.
Yeah.
It's cool that you have 7 sets of dumbbells for some reason.
Fucking be on one thing at a time. Can I just
Oh,
say
yeah.
that to people at the gym? There are people doing like 4 machine circuits and they want you off all of them.
Yeah.
No,
You get to superset 2,
at most.
right?
Yeah.
That's fair.
How do they let you know it's a held machine?
Stuff?
Yeah.
Jacket,
Water bottle.
towel.
You ever take it off?
Yeah.
You ever got into it?
They don't like it.
But people will take as much space as you let them at the
Yeah.
gym, I feel.
Yeah.
To recap, Rob, you went first. You took the opera, a biopic about a scientist, a city council meeting, when someone asks you the last thing you read, and going to the dentist. David, you took your first day in a new country, the doctor's office, nerd hobby stores, a high school, and the zoo. Sean, you took the mechanic, finding a place to charge your phone when you're supposed to be on the list, but you're not, getting a new phone, and returning an item. I took learning a board game, talking to a handyman, buying pants, a train station, and when a friend is explaining their job.
That train station, for real. That shit
Yeah.
is ridiculous.
Setting up a printer, we didn't say.
My shit still is not working.
Home Depot.
I'm kind of
Yeah, Home
nice at
Depot was
setting
big.
up
Yeah.
printers.
I'm bad at it.
Yeah, Home Depot's that one's tough. Yeah.
Walking around a Home Depot, like people know how to do stuff with all of this stuff.
Also, Home Depot, there's always those guys who are grabbing something for work.
Yeah.
There's like you trying to improve your home.
Yeah.
And then there's guys in the middle of their work day just going to get
Paint
you.
all over them.
Yeah.
Shoulder with like long pipes.
Yeah.
I have my card not going through bums me out. Like if
Yeah.
that happens, you feel compelled to be like, I got the money's in there. I mean, I got it.
I'm
It's
good.
Not a big deal.
Yeah. I dress like this on purpose.
But if you do have enough money, you'll just have another card.
Yeah. Which is that's been fun lately, but it used to be terrifying.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, I'm out
I
of here.
remember when I had the one
I'm outta
card.
here.
Yeah.
The other card was a gift card.
Yeah. It's a
That was
cash
just to make
card.
the wallet have enough weight.
To make it look like,
balance.
you got to disperse it.
Well, we
Or
want
did
to
you
hear
ever have it when people knew that it was the California State Unemployment Benefits card?
No.
Because like they all looked the exact same. Unemployment, the visa. Anyways,
I started working at Chelsea lately 2 days after I moved down.
relatable.
Lucky.
It's a relatable ass podcast, baby.
No, but even the first time I moved here, I didn't. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I had to clarify. I was trying
Well,
to make
guess
a
what? I
statement.
have a show business call in 1 minute, so can we wrap it up?
I'm sorry. I was like, I'll say this, it'll make me look like less of an asshole. And it didn't. It made me look like more of an
I
asshole.
had money the first time.
I just
too.
lived on my bar mitzvah money the first time. You didn't have that?
I was actually bat mitzvahed.
Oh. That's money. It is a sexist religion. We want to hear yours. Hit us up at allfantasypodcast@gmail.com. Shout out to everyone on the AFE Patreon, the AFE subreddit. Shout out to Isaac Lee on the ones and twos.
Yeah.
Shout out to Saint Sue Carbell, Frankie Ocean, Sid the Dude, Haji Beats, and more than all that. Tune in again next week to another brand new episode of All Fantasy Everything.
Shakakity!
That was a Headgum podcast.